Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Heard their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, no say gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pulled the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Shit be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
You already know what it is. It's your brethren, your brother, man. Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts Jack. Yeah. Here, man. Y'all know we about to get straight to it, man.
Glitch the guarantee.
Walk with us.
E&E.
Yeah.
2020 got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit.
Get your joints rolled up. Y'all know we about to go in.
Lost and Glitch. We cool niggas.
Oh.
This is the
Boogie
cool.
Major.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listening to top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in. While we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow is classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is in Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Studied the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now. Middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listening to top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Spalding. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off a 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money. Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain. I'll be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This is guaranteed, nigga, this is what I do.
Tap in, walk with us, man. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know we about to cook, man. We about to go in, man. We about to step up, man. You did. I got the Chevy sitting on 20. Oh, you did. Hit the trap and do a couple of them. Oh, you did. Y'all remember that? You did. Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother, Virgil Berry, man. AKA Stacks with the Facts. Jack. And we here, man. Y'all know we about to sit up here and have this conversation, Jack. You know what I'm talking about? You understand me? You dig me, man? You know I'm tone back. You understand me? Smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to that page. You understand? I ain't no pussy ass nigga. You understand? I'm a rapper, but I'm still a gorilla. You understand? I'll whoop you like the Thriller Manila. Y'all gonna make me have to come and get with you. Huh? I'm gonna be here for a second, little Woody. Oh, man. What's good with y'all, man? Yeah. What up? It's your brother, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts, and y'all know y'all tuned into another episode of A Real Talk Podcast. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, tap in and walk with us, right? Now, when I first came across this situation, man, I said, oh, yeah, I'm definitely doing a stream on this one. You know what I'm talking about? Because we got to tap in, because I got to get the people's opinion. I know a lot of people got something to say about this. A lot of people feel some type of way about this. You understand me? And we going to have a conversation. You understand me? Saturday night's beverage. You feel me? Let me take this off the screen real quick. Saturday night's beverage of choices, the DISSECT. Shout out to my lady. She bought this for me. Well, she didn't buy it for me. She actually bought it for another situation, but that situation fell through. So she gave it to me. So here we is. You did. Tap in, walk with us, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to the page, man. You feel me? You dig? Now, everybody been sitting up here talking about this, man. Listen, man. Y'all got to learn how to not be in y'all's feelings, man. You feel me? My man Mos Def, a.k.a. Yasin Bey, not only is he a certified, stamped, tried, and true MC of legendary status, known for spitting monumental bars, grown man bars, I like to think that Mos Def has put in enough work in the game to where his opinion is valid and necessary, and to some extent, very true. Now, I know a lot of you guys might not like that, but you know, that's okay. But that's why we're going to have a conversation. This Saturday night conversation. You feel me? Feel me? That's why everybody's saying it's a diss. I don't necessarily think it's a diss, what Mos Def said. I just think it was his opinion. You know? I just think it was his opinion. You know? But hey, man, it is what it is. You feel me? Everybody got feeling some type of way. Yep. Everybody feeling some type of way about Yasin Bey and what he had to say concerning Drake. All right. Tap in and walk with us, Jack. You did. My man Mos Def said what he said, man. You hear me? Why are y'all all in y'all feelings about what that man said? All right. Ain't nothing wrong with Mos Def expressing his opinion. Actually, was very true to an extent. You feel me?
Like, is Drake hip hop? I know.
Drake is
we're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop.
Let's start right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit up here and do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on real quick, y'all. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I should have did this off top. All right. Oh, come on, man. Now, okay, well, hold on real quick. Give me a couple few seconds. All right. And we're gonna sit up here and do this right here. You know? Right? That's what I should have did off top, but I just put that pause poll in there for everybody to tap in. All right? For everybody to tap in. You understand me? Let's go.
Like, is Drake hip hop? I know.
Drake
Because
is
we're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop to me.
Right now, notice Mos Def said that Drake is pop to him. He didn't say that Drake is pop in totality. He didn't say it as if his word is thus saith the Lord. He said to me, I would agree. Let's go.
Right, that's fair. In the sense that it's charting like pop music, popular music.
In the sense, like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song. So it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Oh, gee, what's up? My man Mos Def said that Drake's music is compatible with shopping. Now, I personally don't think that's a diss. That's just me. Actually, if music puts you in the mood to shop, that means it puts you in the mood to spend some money. So that's not necessarily a bad thing or a diss, depending on how you would look at it or how you perceive that. But most of y'all, because y'all are Drake dick riders, and I'm going to say what it is. I don't give a damn how anybody feel about it. Most people is Drake dick riders. So upon hearing my brother Mos Def say that, you will take that to offense. Right? You feel me? I would have to agree with my brother Yasin Bey to an extent. You feel me? I would have to agree with Mos Def, man. Oh, man, he said that nigga's music is most compatible with shopping. Oh, man, what y'all think? Y'all think that's a diss, man? Put a number 11 in the chat if you think what Yasin Bey said about Drake's music being music compatible with shopping. Put a number 11 in the chat if you think that is a diss. All right, let's go. You see how she started laughing? Here's how you know. You see how she started laughing? That nigga said that nigga's music is most compatible with shopping. Hell nah, that's crazy.
Shopping.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial music,
shopping
yeah.
with an edge in certain instances. Or
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
of course, I mean, I
it's
get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move. We're gonna move on.
So many.
Hey man, Mos Def a funny dude, man. For real, man. Let's go.
So many products. So
many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Ah, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay.
And I swear that I feel the exact same way. I feel the exact same way. It's like, and this is not hating on Drake. I'm not a hater. I'll be the first person to say that Drake is the most popping, the most consistent artist to come out in the past 15 years. I would be remiss to say that, right? I would be lying and not being 100 if I was to say anything otherwise. Drake is definitely not hip hop, though. When I think of bars, I don't think of Drake. When I think of who I want to go to if I want to hear some thought-provoking bars, it is not Drake. Drake is more compatible with shopping, like my man Mos Def said, man. Exactly. Mad different genres combined. Hip hop, he has elements of hip hop in there. He has elements of R&B, elements of popular music, even house music. He even did the whole album of house music. So y'all really need to get out y'all feelings, man. Like Yasin Bey, like Mos Def said something that wasn't compatible with reality and facts.
What happens when this thing collapses? This is the thing that we're talking about. It's like nobody wants to talk about. It's like, what happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling. Where's the message that I can use?
Right.
You know, what's in it for your audience apart from being like banging the pom-poms?
Flat out. And I totally agree with y'all saying, man. Like, what's in it? And like, you know, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people going to say I'm hating. I don't give a damn because I ain't got nothing to hate on. You know, I congratulate Aubrey for his success, his meteoric rise. I congratulate him and I salute him for being consistent over the past 15 years, literally, right? I applaud him for being consistent, remaining on the charts, constantly reinventing and elevating, innovating, motivating, inspiring. From what I know about Drake, he's not stingy. He does a lot of philanthropic work, especially in Canada. Of course, he should. Also in Houston and in Memphis. You know, I ain't gonna get into the other aspect of this guy, him being connected. You know, he's half Jewish. We ain't gonna talk about that because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about him and Yasin Bey and what my brother said about this brother. Right? You know, shout out to the Cut Room Flow, man. Old girl for that interview, man. Right? Shit, I gotta hear this, man. Right? Yeah, nigga, Mos Def got everybody all up in they, right? Yeah. You know, everybody all up in arms about what my brother said. You know, what he said is very factual in a lot of ways, very, very, very in line with reality. It's not a reach for him to have said what he said. Man, Patrick was good. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me pull this up for y'all. I know we got a box cleverly over here with some of this content, man. Some people's content is cool to use, but you know, sometimes people be tripping over their little copyrights, and I just gotta. It's just a feeling I get when I think it's somebody who would possibly flag. So I'll just be boxing cleverly over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, though. OG, we're never hating over here. You know what I'm saying? I said I give Aubrey all his props and all his due respect as an artist and what he's doing and what he's been able to do and maintain. Like ever since he came in the game, he's been popping and been chart topping and remaining relevant. You absolutely cannot hate on the dude. But to say that his music is pop, he makes pop music, he's not necessarily hip hop, that is a factual statement. It could be argued for some, but you know, me being a true hip hop head, no, I do not consider Drake a hip hop artist at all. At all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit here and say that most people would agree with Mos Def. So all the backlash that this is getting from people, this is what I'm saying, this is a whole bunch of Drake dick riders. We're just going to say what it is. Pause. You know, we ain't going to sit up here and say and act like it ain't what it is. You niggas is just hating. Y'all just mad because the OG, triple OG, Mos Def, a.k.a. now known as Yasin Bey, tried and true, proven MC, groundbreaking raw artist from out of New York City, Raucous Records, Black Star, Mos Def, Talib Kweli, two of the nicest MCs ever. Definitely has a right to say what he's saying. Definitely has the experience to say what he's saying. Right? Exactly, man, Dan Patrick. I always tell y'all, don't ever forget that Drake started out like this, man. Like, don't ever forget, man. Don't forget, man. Don't forget how Drake started out, man. Wheelchair Jimmy. Literally. Don't ever forget that. All right. Drake started out playing on Degrassi High, that TV show that used to come on back in the day on Channel 34, and it still was going on years later after we grew up, and then it cut off. Yeah, man, Drake was Wheelchair Jimmy, who was very talented in the show, of course. How do y'all think Drake got on this TV show? Like I said, we ain't going to get into all of that tonight, y'all. That's another topic for another day. This is about what my man Mos Def said. This ain't about Aubrey. You hear me? Aubrey Graham. Tap in, walk with us, y'all. You hear me? Tap in and walk with us. Yiddy. Smash that like button, man.
What's up, YouTube? It's your channel YTV, and I'm back with another episode. Today we have topic about legendary Mos Def and Drake. Drake finally responds to Mos Def after his
connected. This music isn't hip hop.
Yeah, he said that's funny because my people call me Jim. You stupid. Damn, Patrick, you's an ignorant ass dude, man. I said my people call me Jimmy.
Alrighty, man. Over the weekend, I think we talked about this a little.
Yeah, Drake responded though.
Oh, he responds. Over the weekend, Drake was in the headlines thanks to some comments from the hip hop legend Mos Def with his Muslim ass name, Yasin Bey. And Drake responded. I think that nigga Mos Def was hating. He was for sure hating.
Sure.
I could have. I'm glad
elevator music is crazy.
I could have waited. He was hating this one. He like Drake might have some elevator music songs, but don't ever just bunch him. And his whole catalog as elevator music is insane.
Shout out Yasin Bey. Shout out Mos Def. You know, Mos Def a legend in his own right, but I feel like as a legend, you know, you also gotta have a legendary mind state. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake is hip hop, just like Mos Def is hip hop. They two different eras, but they
now mind y'all, these are some young boys saying this, huh? These are young boys from that one weird ass little white boys show. We got to box cleverly. And these are some young niggas, man. And let me tell you why I'm going to say that matters. Because you young niggas don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. It's flat out. These some young niggas right here, and they don't know what the fuck they talk about. Flat out. Hate it or love it, man. Tap in and walk with us, man.
For different purpose. Like Mos Def, you probably like the champion of like backpack rap. Like you're a crazy lyricist. You serve your purpose. But Drake, his purpose is to entertain the masses. Mm-hmm. You know, it's not niche. It's for everybody. So of course he gonna have elevator music plus club music plus car ride music plus for the ladies. So to say he's not hip hop when he's the biggest hip hop artist on the planet.
Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck on, man. Hold on, y'all. Shout out to my nigga Yellow D in the building. I think this is like maybe the second or third time my nigga Yellow D done sit up here and came in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my nigga Yellow D. You understand me? Smash that like button, click on the bell, and subscribe to the page. You want to know something, Yellow D? And I'm going to be all the way honest with you, cuz Yellow D inspired tonight's show. This nigga right here who I got highlighted, Derek Thompson, this is my nigga. This is my brother right here. You hear me? This is my nigga Rain Man, my nigga Court. This is cousin right here. You feel me? I tell you, I really fuck with niggas. These my niggas for real. You hear me? And he inspired this show because I seen him post this earlier. All right. You did. Shout out to my nigga Yellow D. Everybody say what's up to my brother Yellow D. Yellow D, man, you need to start tapping in more often, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yellow D got a lot of good insight on a lot of things, man. You hear me? He's a very intelligent guy. And that's what I'm talking about, OG. That's why I say y'all young niggas, y'all niggas that's like 34 and younger. And yeah, y'all young niggas to a nigga like me. Y'all niggas don't be knowing what the fuck y'all be talking about on a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to music and hip hop. Drake is not hip hop. There's not one nigga from my era, the true hip hop era, because y'all not even from the hip hop era. This shit that y'all listening to ain't hip hop. Y'all think that shit y'all listening to right now is hip hop? I know I probably sound like an old ass nigga, man, and I know I do. I don't give a damn. I'm 42 years young and I don't give a damn. You hear me? I ain't gonna go there, man. I ain't gonna get into my flea bag. You feel me? You already know Yellow D, man. That's my nigga, man. Dan Patrick, you stupid, man. My nigga Dan Patrick said Mos Def is black on both sides, and Drake is on the 6 waiting for the Greyhound to Canada. Shout out to my nigga Dan Patrick. I need work with your face ass, man. That's my nigga. I could have said it better myself, my nigga. That nigga Drake, man. Our nigga's name is Aubrey, man. You hear me? Nigga. When I think of Drake, I think of Wheelchair Jimmy from Degrassi High, nigga. A talented artist, nonetheless. I'm never going to take that away from him. Hip hop, no. Rap is an element of what he does. But is he a hip hop artist? No, he is a pop artist. He charts the Billboard 100, top 40, stuff like that. Like he's up there with, you know, all the alternative music that you hear when you listen to TRL or you remember TRL from MTV? You know, when you listen to Ryan Seacrest, you know, Drake's music is going to be all through there. Man, listen here, man. Hey, Dan Patrick. And this is why I fuck with you, Dan Patrick. One of the reasons why. Rest in the essence to my baby cousin, Aubrey. Right? Beautiful girl. Intelligent girl. My cousin Aubrey passed away a couple years ago due to health complications, right? And her name was Aubrey. I can't think of too many guys. Oh, matter of fact, no, I do know a brother named Aubrey. My nigga Aubrey. My nigga Chuck. His name is Aubrey. Pause. Damn, you just gonna come in the comment section like that, huh, Yellow D? Straight thumb in the bum, huh? Pause, man. My nigga Yellow D said oh Aubrey. He said Aubrey used to be hip hop until they put that thumb in his bum. Pause. Let's go. Yellow D, you wild for saying that, cuz you heard me? You wild for saying that, man. Let's go, y'all.
Yeah, and I don't really agree with nothing these old ass hating ass niggas be saying, because it's just like, bro, what are you doing to push our culture forward? What are you doing?
Okay, so let's stop right there. This is what I'm saying about you young ass niggas, man. You little young punks, man. Hey, Yellow D, man, these niggas is a bunch of young punks. Hey, man, you niggas is a bunch of young punks, man. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Exactly, OG. I couldn't eat right. You niggas is a bunch of young punks, man. You hear me? Listen here, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain, man. And I got real hip-hop heads in here. I got my nigga Yellow D in here. I got my nigga Tox Beats in here. I got my nigga OG in here, Dan Patrick. Where my nigga Uncle Diggity at? Where L at? Matter of fact, let me hit L up real quick, man. Let's call L real quick, man. Because y'all got my nigga Mos Def fucked up. Mos Def definitely has the authority to say what he's saying. L.
Yo.
Els, what's good?
What up, bro?
What you busy right now, bro?
No, I'm just, not really.
Where you at? You in the car?
Yeah.
Now, you know, we got the show going on, man. You know, so I don't know if you saw it or not, but I got the show going on, man. Matter of fact, Yellow D, he tapping in here in the comment section. I'm about to drop this link in a minute. We talking about this situation between Aubrey and my nigga Yasin Bey, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, your input is definitely needed and definitely wanted. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay.
So, you know, but you on your way to the crib?
Yeah, I'm on the head to the house here. I'm actually on my way. I'm just waiting on somebody. Yeah, I'm in back that little run.
Oh, you need me to call you back or something, bro?
No, I'm good. No.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll just, you know what I'm saying? If niggas is making moves with soldiers and thugs, man, we can hit you up. You know what I'm talking about later. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, you caught me at the right time, actually, because I was just chilling.
Right.
Nah, what you got when the live start?
Let's see, 38 minutes ago.
You on the live now?
Yeah, we live right now. You live right now. Everybody can hear you. We got King Els in the building, y'all. Y'all say what's up to Els, man.
What up? Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro. I'm about to type in now then.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Let me drop the link for this nigga L. And anybody else want to come up, y'all can come up too. Because a lot of you young niggas got us fucked up, man. And we about to give you niggas a lesson. And this is why we need to defend our culture against these Puerto Rican and Latino motherfuckers talking about, you know what I'm saying, this is why. And you know, Aubrey is an infiltrator too, to an extent, man. And we ain't going to talk about all that because that's not what this show is about tonight, man. But you know what I mean? The link is in the chat. If anybody want to come up, you're welcome to come up. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the link right there. Y'all see it. We don't hide. We don't duck. Everybody is welcome to come up and spit your game and talk your shit. You know, I do remember that, OG. And that's not the only person he done stole Soulja Boy shit. He done stole hella nigga shit, man. You know, and this ain't no hating shit, though. Ain't nothing wrong with, you know, being inspired by somebody else. I be inspired by other people. The difference between me and most other people is when I'm inspired by somebody, I pay homage to who inspired me. And I don't feel less of a man when I do that at all. Marley Marl, what's good, boy? My nigga Marl in the building. Drake was hip hop. See, everybody's saying the same thing. Drake basically was hip hop until he got the thumb in the bum. Pause. Drake was hip hop until like his third album. Now he like LeBron, surrounded by yes men who baby him. This nigga Maul always got to say some old profound prophetic type philosophical type. He said he's surrounded by yes men who baby them. Damn. I gotta pour a shot of Douce on that, man. That nigga Maul is wild with the comments, man. I respect it though, man. John Coleman in the building. What's good? Right? See? Look, and John Coleman is a young brother, man. My man John Coleman in the building. What's good, JC? Right? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Tox. I have. And listen, I'm gonna keep it even more real with y'all. I've posted lyrics from Aubrey. Right? So I ain't gonna sit up here and perk like the nigga ain't said no nice bars, no quote. I'm not gonna perk like Drake don't got quotables. You know, like I said, I'm not a hater, y'all, man. Contrary to anybody's popular opinion who may be tapping in and listening and watching right now, I'm not a hater, man. You hear me? I give Aubrey all his respect as an artist. He's a dope artist. He's very talented. You know what I'm saying? He know how to put words together. He can sing and rap, and he know how to mix the two very successfully. But he is not a hip-hop artist. I never felt he was a hip-hop artist. You know? He's a popular artist, and there's nothing wrong with being a pop artist, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. That doesn't take anything away from his credibility or authenticity as an artist, a music artist. No, it doesn't. But is he a hip-hop artist? No. Right? And y'all got to just accept that shit with y'all's young asses. You hear me? Y'all just got to accept it, man. Or don't, and live, and dabble in the arena of cognitive dissonance.
Push music forward. What are you doing to help? If you're done, what are you doing to help the next motherfucker who rap like you get somewhere?
I agree with you on that, Dan Patrick.
You gonna be a hate ass nigga and talk about hip hop ain't this or what it's not. What young niggas that rap like Mos Def? What are you doing for them?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What you doing for them young niggas that rap like you? Nothing. But I know that I call Drake like a chameleon, bro. Nigga, you.
And I'm gonna just say this, man. This young brother right here. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all young brothers, instead of getting all in your feelings and getting all offended, why don't you just sit back, step back, take a breath, think about what's being said, and mentally respond versus emotionally react. Guess what, y'all? Guess who I got that from? Guess who I got that from? Take a deep breath. Step back, sit back. Think about and process what is being said to you, what you are hearing. That's all me. But now I'm getting to my brother, Sinful the P, rest in the essence, mentally respond versus emotionally reacting. And what these two young brothers right here is doing, they are emotionally reacting, right? A lot of y'all young brothers nowadays who do music, y'all don't realize that the music y'all doing is not hip hop. It's not hip hop at all. And the reason why y'all feel some type of way, because we're older than y'all, but we're not so much older than y'all that we're removed from y'all culturally or musically. We're at the age to where we still can get into drill music, but we remember real true hip hop. And I think that's where the disconnect is at with a lot of y'all young brothers, because we have a frame of reference that y'all don't have, because y'all don't know true hip hop. Y'all know this shit from 2005 and up, like my man OG said. And it is. That album is fire, OG. I agree with you. Let me see what my man Maul said. Yasin Bey's album, The New Danger, is better than any Drake album ever. It is too, Maul. 1,000%, bruh. And we're not saying this because we're hating. We're not saying this because we're old. We ain't. I'm 42. I just made 42 on the 8th. I'm young as hell. You feel me? But what Jamal said is true. If y'all listen to The New Danger by Yasin Bey, that album, musically, sonically, lyrically, social commentary, is better than anything Drake put out. But so you have to actually go listen to that album to know that. And then not only that, you have to actually know what you're listening to understand it. All right. Definitely is, John Coleman. And that's sad, John Coleman, because that's crazy. If you ask one of these new young rappers, these new drill rappers, or whatever y'all's music is nowadays, and ask them stuff like, y'all know who Nas is? To hear a young brother 20, 21 say he don't know who Nas is, that is disrespectful. Put a number 11 in the chat. Listen here. Put a number 11 in the chat if you think it is disrespectful if a young brother, 21-year-old young brother, is asked, you know, Nas is, and he said, who Nas? Like, no. Is that not disrespectful that he doesn't know who Nas is? Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. Yellow D say, one thing we could say, he is definitely a smart man. He knew which direction he wanted to go and went there. Yeah, right? Never would take that away from Aubrey, man. He's a dope artist. Dope artist. I mean, like, come on. Like I said, we don't hate over here at A-Real Talk. We keep it 100, right? Aubrey is a dope artist. He can sing. He can rap. You feel me? He can successfully merge and meld and join the two, and it cohesively work for him, and he can flow in and flow out, and it's beautiful. All right. You know? So we're not hating. We're not old niggas that's hating. Right? We just coming from a perspective that's different than what you would be willing to even think about, because y'all don't even know what hip hop is. Like I'm saying, the music y'all doing is not hip hop right now. The shit that y'all listening to, that's not hip hop. I just want y'all to be aware of that. None of you new artists are hip hop. None of y'all are. That's all. Gotta keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. Let's go.
Eyes, open them. Drake a Jamaican, and he up there doing shit with Central C. You close your eyes and open them again. Now he Canadian. You close your eyes, open them again. This nigga singing.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like he can do everything.
Just because Drake has like a nonchalant.
Everything the young brother just said is not hip hop. And that's all, yes, Yasin Bey was saying. He didn't say Drake was whack. He didn't say Drake wasn't talented. He didn't say Drake wasn't talented. He didn't say Drake was trash. He didn't say it was whack. He said his music is consistent with that of shopping at Target or Walmart or at the mall or something. It's not hip-hop music. No, it is not. There's not one person in this chat or one person who's a real hip-hop head or has any history and knowledge of hip-hop that would agree with you and tell you that Drake is hip-hop. No more than there's anybody who would tell you that Puerto Ricans had anything to do with 50-50 creation of hip-hop. And absolutely no, we do not have to be from the Bronx to New York to have knowledge to speak on what hip-hop is and is not, nigga.
Doesn't mean he's not doing hip hop. Just because he's not spitting on the actual mic when he's rapping doesn't mean he's not.
No, that's exactly what it is. No, it definitely means he's not hip hop. John Coleman said he thinks Drake is hip hop. That's okay if you think that, but he's not. Just because you, how can I, let me say, I'm going to say this. Just because you make music with elements of hip hop in it doesn't mean you making hip hop music. Or should I say it, and it definitely doesn't mean that you're a hip hop artist. No more than if you are an actual hip hop artist and you have a song like Nelly with a country guy on there. That doesn't mean you're a country artist. But you know, to each their own. If you think Drake is hip hop, hey, more power to you. I'm just here to tell you that he is not. Flat out.
We gotta remember, niggas don't remember Ransom. Come on, like early Drake. Stop playing. Niggas don't remember Ransom.
Dude, that was my favorite.
And that nigga was gassing for like 5 minutes. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Yeah. Drake, now, we can say that he did have them little allegations, but we can't deny that that nigga can rap. Like, you feel me? Yeah. We can't deny that. Yeah, he did have some ghosts.
Fred Durst can rap. Kurt Cobain could rap. Cat Williams can rap. Damon Lillard can rap, and he's dumb nice too. Are they hip-hop artists? No. You understand where I'm going with this?
Allegations, you know what I'm saying? And he definitely do be a little bullshit sometimes. You feel me? But that nigga can rap his ass off. So I don't really like how motherfuckers say that. And let's not act like Drake came in again once upon a time, and correct me if I'm wrong, once upon a time, you was just a rapper and you called a nigga to sing on your hooks. You a rap.
So that right there in itself, you just lightweight. The young brother don't even realize that he just said and let us know that Drake never really was hip hop. He just know how to rap. He can rap good. That doesn't mean he's a hip hop artist though. This is one of those debates, man, that's, you know, I guess you could say it could be argued though, but us being people who actually grew up in the era of hip hop and you young niggas who have not, right? We kind of got a little bit more authority on this than y'all. Now, whether y'all want to accept that or not is irrelevant. XL Pro, what happened, man? You young niggas that's 34 and under. And you niggas is young niggas, man. Y'all wasn't raised in the era of hip hop. Like, y'all wasn't exposed to true hip hop. And you niggas just have to fucking accept that shit, man. Right? You did smash that like, click with us, subscribe to my man.
Go call the nearest nigga who called T-Pain or some shit. Yeah. Call the nearest nigga who sing and have him get on the hook. But you just rapped. Yeah. This nigga popped up talking about baby you my everything and then rapped on the verse.
He did everything.
Niggas was like, what the fuck is this? And then three to 5 years later, look at everybody. You have niggas like Huncho. You got niggas like Wood. There is no differentiation from
exactly, young nigga. This is what's wrong with you young niggas, man. You young niggas don't know how to think critically. He is literally proving what we're saying, right? What you niggas doing is not hip hop. Y'all want to know who the nigga that's responsible for melding and merging and blending hip hop with R&B? This fuck nigga Puffy. He's the nigga responsible for this shit. And to be honest, that's not hip hop. Hip hop in its truest essence ain't had nothing to do with R&B.
Singing, rapping ass nigga, now they're just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think R&B took a hit from it. You feel me? Because now niggas don't really put too much focus on R&B because rapping ass niggas be doing auto-tune singing. Look at Dirt. You feel me? Look at all these niggas like.
It's like melodic rap.
Yeah. And he was one of the first motherfuckers. Him and Kanye West too. Kanye.
That is not hip hop. That's not even rap, man. That's popular music, man. Y'all don't even understand what's going on, man. This is why they trying to dilute and lessen the effect and the actual tenacity of what hip hop in its rawest form is. They done mixed it with R&B, mixed it with this, mixed it with rap, mixed it with rock, mixed it with alternative, and trying to water down the true essence of hip hop, rhyming, MCing, b-boying, graffiti. You hear me? Being involved in the community. Ain't had nothing to do with having nobody singing on your fucking hook, man. Puffy's lame ass, D and the booty ass introduced that shit, man. Tell them, Uncle Diggity, man. Like I said, and this is why they doing what they doing, y'all. We have a frame of reference. Nigga, we was there. You niggas wasn't there. And this is why I tell y'all why our generation is important. We have a frame of reference. We was around before the internet. We remember when it was no internet, no cell phones. We had pagers. We had to go to the pay phone and answer the pager. You niggas don't know nothing about that. We know the true essence of hip hop, and you young niggas just don't. Nigga. And this is why it's important for us to defend our culture, because this shit right here, you niggas is calling this shit hip hop, and this shit ain't fucking hip hop. Hip hop ain't had shit to do with R&B, MCing, b-boying, rhyming, MCing, b-boying, graffiti, being involved in the community, DJing. Those were the elements of hip hop. It had nothing to do with singing. That shit wasn't introduced until Puffy's lame ass came in the game, nigga, in the early 90s, nigga. What y'all know about y'all's history? I know about mine. How many of you young niggas knew that? How many of y'all know that Puffy was the one responsible for introducing R&B and hip hop together? How many of y'all knew that? Because before him, that shit wasn't going on. Right? Oh, yeah, it goes back early. D and a booty ass boy. Pause.
Too, but I think Drake took it a little farther.
Yeah, for sure, man. I respect Mos Def. He definitely a great artist.
Can we see his response?
Ooh, we got the response. Yes. I love the response.
If Drake was a Pokemon, you know what Pokemon he could be? Based on what you said earlier, how he could be a chameleon? Shut up. Remember that little pink motherfucker?
I didn't watch that shit.
That could change into anybody? That's what Drake would be, in my opinion.
This nigga Drake responds to Mos Def for saying his music is pop, not hip hop. He says, "Let me shine my light, king. Don't change up now."
Lil Wayne put the shit on.
Oh, Drake is
the way you life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, break dancing, rhymes, stage, yo. Hip hop is a culture. The way of life.
Like, is Drake hip hop?
It's like a gay substitute.
Drake is pop to me.
What happened to
in
him?
the sense, like, if
They said about they. Yeah, this little nigga just said my nigga is most definitely like a gay substitute teacher. Hey, I ain't going front. That's funny right there, cause hey, he said my nigga most definitely like a gay substitute teacher.
Yeah, OG was good, brother. Uncle Diggity in the building. I see what's up. Puffy, you know what? Puffy just one thing I'll say about Puff is he followed Dallas Austin's blueprint and
Yeah,
just
he jacked Dallas Austin's swag to the T.
Yeah, because Dallas Austin, he was the one who really kind of made it cool in like the R&B game, like kind of made it like a hip hop feel with, you know what I mean? Had the bell bit, you know what I mean? It just was all the different.
Now let me just say this to reiterate real quick, L, right? Before Puffy, niggas was collaborating with R&B artists. Don't get it messed up. Listen to what I'm saying. Puffy is the nigga who made it thing. He was the one who made it like to where hip hop and R&B is not separate from each other. He was the guy who merged and melds them together. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I would say Dallas Austin did. I feel like TLC was more of a hip hop R&B group before all that.
I mean, you could kind of sort of say that too, though, but and I can see why you would say Dallas Austin, and I definitely agree with you when Puffy definitely jacked a lot of his swag, but Puffy was the nigga who was responsible for merging and melding the two. Understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's the nigga that created. No, before Puffy, R&B artists were featured. It was not the mixing. It was an R&B artist featured on a track or featured. It wasn't a mixture of the two genres. Understand what I'm saying, y'all, man.
But that's exactly why I feel like Dallas Austin was the first, because TLC was the first group to really merge all that together. With Left Eye.
That's why I say I agree with you when you say that. But Dallas Austin wasn't the nigga who do it. Puffy was.
Well, Puffy, I mean, but TLC was before all of that Puffy shit, though.
You said what now?
TLC was like before Puffy got all the way hot.
It was like around the same time, man. Matter of fact, Mary was popping a little bit before them, for real.
But Mary wasn't like what TLC was doing was like breaking records and shit. Like TLC was the group. Like, you know what I mean? Because it was TLC. Actually,
that's what I mean.
TLC,
my nigga Uncle Diggity know what I'm saying. Exactly, Uncle Diggity. Made it a statement.
TLC and Aaliyah.
Made it to what we see today with niggas like Aubrey. That's what I'm saying. Puff is the nigga responsible for that shit.
But I feel like T-Boz was like the female version back in the day. That's what I'm saying. I kind of feel. I'll get what you're saying, but I feel like.
What I'm saying. So I mean, I see what you're saying, but I'm saying Puff is the nigga who's responsible, though. He's responsible.
It's just hard for me to say responsible when the first dude to do it was Dallas, though.
Nah, Dallas was. When I say Dallas, Dallas is the guy who, created the situation with with TLC. Yes, what I'm saying, Puffy is the nigga who took it to where it's at today.
Yeah, he took it to the next level because he had the remix.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, you had to have a Puffy remix.
I will totally agree with you on that. Right? But what I'm saying, Puffy is the nigga responsible for where it is today.
Oh yeah, I give you that.
He's responsible for the melding of the two.
Because the remix was like
R&B is kind of like a hybrid thing. When back in the day, it was like Heavy D featuring Aaron Hall. It wasn't like a mixture of the two to where it was like, you know what I mean? Like Drake singing and doing everything. No. Uncle Diggity knows exactly what I'm saying. Like he sensationalized it, made it staple. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah. They definitely did. TLC was an R&B group, though. We expected them to sing, and chicks kind of were always singing on the rap songs. That's a fact.
Yeah, but TLC was also a hip hop group because Left Eye was a rapper. She didn't sing. She didn't sing at all. She's a straight rapper.
No,
and a very dope rapper too. She was
not only sung and rapped, she wrote a lot of them songs too.
Yeah, so yeah, TLC TLC was official.
Just was super talented. She wrote all that shit for Black. Like, She was dumb talented.
Yeah.
I remember that group Black.
Yeah, Black was
like the 808. Something like that. That was all TLC. I think they got signed to Missy's label for a second or some shit. But yeah, Left Eye, that was all Left Eye. Old girl was married to Corrupt and everything from out of that group. Right?
Yeah, I really rock with Left Eye, man. She was one of my
Left Eye
favorite
was
artists.
dope as hell, man. She was super dope. She was dumb talented.
Yeah, that's
dumb
my area.
Wrote most of those songs. Her and T-Boz. Mostly Left Eye, though. That's why they're so mad about their bread, though, because they put in all that work, though, man. You feel me?
Oh, they deserved it for sure, because they was doing. They was the first major group like that.
Maul said he doubling down. Pause. Drake is not a good singer in his eyes.
No, I don't feel
think
like
he's a good singer either. He's a good harmonizer.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to say. Like that nigga know how to write songs. He knows how to pick great
He
beats
don't write
and
a lot of
melodies.
that shit. Drake got a squad.
But Drake do write for niggas too.
No, he do write. No,
Yeah,
I feel like Drake does
yeah,
write.
we gotta get a nigga. We gotta
Everything
get a nigga
we've
credit.
heard from Drake wasn't all Drake.
No. Well, when you singing, I don't see. I'm not one of them niggas. I know how the music game works, so I don't expect a nigga to write all them songs. Like, I would be a fucking fool to. Well, I mean, not a fucking fool, because me just being in the actual game, there's no way I would ever think that he writes all them songs. No.
And we write all our songs.
But we don't write songs, bro. We ain't singing it. Like singers don't write their own songs. Like singing is a whole totally different thing. That's why I don't even play with that. Cause niggas they using word semantics with Drake. Like Drake writes his raps. Like let's get that clear. What he doesn't write is melodies sometimes. He sometimes gets melodies.
Right.
So when niggas try to knock Drake on, you see, like the nigga writes his raps. Like he writes raps for other niggas. Some of your favorite songs is wrote by Drake, by your favorite rappers. You know what I mean? But niggas, that's what I'm saying. People was like the Quentin Miller. I'm like, hold up. I go back and listen. I'm like, you're talking about this nigga you talking about chants and shit? Like I said, melodies. This nigga Drake had melodies. Like that's what nigga he gets written for him and shit like that. So, I really studied it. You know what I mean? Like you said, Berg, we really studied this shit. So we know the difference when niggas say writing for a nigga and writing for a nigga.
Yeah.
Like you said, when you writing raps, that's different. When you writing songs, that's different. Niggas, most niggas have songwriting teams.
Yeah,
so,
and that's what Drake got.
Yeah, when you a singer, that's what happens. Like you have a team. You know what I mean?
My nigga Jamal say, Drake ain't wrote not one of my favorite songs or verses.
Yeah.
Do Drake got any quotables?
Drake has some hot songs though. Like,
Do we got quotables? Do we got quotables though?
Yeah, shit. He has the most hits ever, bro. Like, what do you think?
So he got the most hits ever.
You can't make
quotable off the top right now. Oh, Drake quotable off the top.
Nigga, I could recite whole songs of Drake.
Drake quotable off top right now.
I'm the fucking man. I'm the fucking man. That's one of my favorite quotables. That's one of my favorite Drake
quotable, yeah.
That's like one of the biggest songs.
Drake, that's your Drake quotable, yeah.
Nigga, I'm the fucking man. Like, how is that not a quotable? Like, I'm the fucking man. When that song come on in the club, everybody go crazy. What are you talking about? What are you trying to get at? Let me see what you're trying to get at first.
I just said that's your quotable.
I mean, shit. Every fucking Drake song is a quotable, bro. Like the nigga, he goes viral every time he drops a song.
All I'm asking was, I'm asking you a simple question, bro. It's either yes or no. Is that your quotable?
It's a quotable. You asked for a quotable. I gave you a quotable. Like, what do you want me to just go down the whole line?
That's the one you choosing though?
I just threw one out there, bro. Which one you want me to choose?
I just want to know that, bro. I just want to know.
It's like 1,000 of them. What do you want me to pick out of 1,000 and just pick? I just picked one out of 1,000, bro. The nigga got like the most.
I was gonna pick a Drake quotable. I wouldn't have, I'd have picked something probably a little bit more fire than that, though.
Bro, you always want a nigga to do something right on the spot and be on point all the time. It's not gonna happen. Like, man, you don't even do that, man. I done caught you in so much shit. And see, don't let this nigga fool y'all, bro, because this nigga only does this because this nigga can't name quotables on the spot neither. So don't let him fool you.
I can name quotables on the spot for people who I really fuck with, though. For sure, I can. I just messing with y'all, man. Look, listen, man. This is not me bandwagoning with my man Yasin, man, because I'm from that era or whatever. No, this is just some real shit, though, man. When I think of Drake, I don't think of him as a hip hop artist. I honestly, truly don't. I never have.
You know how I could slice that up and say that was a bullshit ass comment?
Because when he first came out, he was doing what he's doing now. He was singing and shit when he first came out.
You want me to tell you how? No, Yasin was totally off par for that, and that was a bullshit ass comment, and how that could get sliced up so easy. If we think about music as a genre, right? What's pop? What does pop mean in a genre? Pop means popular music. What's popular music? What is the popular music? The popular music is hip hop. Hip hop is pop now. If you are a big hip hop or rap artist, you are a pop star. You are a popular star. Back in the day, hip hop wasn't popular, so you wasn't a pop star. So it's kind of one of those things like shit. If he actually dropped a hit, he would be considered a pop star or a pop artist. He just ain't dropped no hits in a while. That's the way the genre is now. The genre is the popular genre. Everybody's pop that's in hip hop that makes this a top artist. It's the popular genre. That's how music works. You know what I mean? That's what popular means.
I agree with you, bro. That's a fact.
I don't think a lot of, but I think a lot of people took
just like my man Uncle Diggity said. Look what Uncle Diggity just said, though, L. That's crazy how they blurred that line.
Mm-hmm.
The lines are blurred now. But see, this is what I be talking about, L. Let me come up for this for you.
Well, it's not really blurred. That's exactly what it says.
No, the lines are blurred.
It's always been pop.
They're blurred.
Pop is not a genre. Pop is just popular music.
No, pop is a genre. That's the thing. Popular music is an actual genre. Yes,
but pop music can include all genres, though. It's just the popular music.
That's what I'm saying. It's like popular music is that genre. Like it's like Spinal from Killer Instinct.
I mean,
it's like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's a good analogy because
you feel me. So with that being said, listen though. With that being said, we have a frame of reference. I'm trying to understand this, man. We got a frame of reference. We remember what it was like when hip hop was first bursting in its true essence. We were young at the time, but we were old enough to remember. We remember groups like X-Clan. We remember groups like Brand Nubian. Right? We witnessed it change from that to NWA into what it is now. Y'all better understand how important that is. Right? And that's why we defending this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I mean, and I agree with what L said though, because and this is what I'm saying. I don't think that Mos Def was being I don't think that his intentions was to be negative or condescending. I think he was joking, maybe being kind of snide, but I think what he was really doing was just saying though, like basically when we're talking about hip hop, the essence of hip hop, when Drake does his music, he has hip hop elements in it, but in the essence of what he's doing, is it hip hop? No. You can't say that it is because it is not. That does not take away from what he does. He's talented, very successful, very influential, inspirational. I will give it to him the crown. He's been the most successful.
I don't know about that.
He's the most successful, influential artist to come out. I would not take that crown. I will give that crown to him. I can't. I'm not a hater.
It's hard for me not to say that.
But is what he does hip hop?
Yeah, nigga raps very well.
Man, like I said, Fred Durst raps very well.
And that's hip hop.
No, he's not a hip hop artist.
You don't have to be a hip hop artist to have hip hop ways, though.
Exactly. So when you're doing it, that doesn't make you hip hop or what you're doing hip hop. You just have elements of hip hop of what you're doing. If you get Fred Durst on the track or he actually on his track, that's not a hip hop track.
It's kind of crazy though that Drake got more hip hop hits than all these niggas talking shit. I'm talking about hip hop track hits. So that's what makes me scratch my head when niggas say this. Like,
what hip hop tracks he got that hits the more? What's a pure hip hop track from Drake?
Nigga, all of them pop that. I mean, shit. Every fucking Billboard charting hit. His first fucking album.
Every Billboard charting hit is just straight bars rapping.
I wish I could hit every girl in the world. Like, I mean, these are hip hop tracks. No matter how you want to categorize it, they are hip hop tracks, and they chart very high every time the nigga drops. Like, to say it's not hip hop is like the nigga raps better than. I mean, he's a top 3 rapper in the game.
.com in the building. I just see my nigga Dez. What's good with your brother?
You know what I mean?
Hit that link and get y'all's ass up here on this goddamn panel. Y'all spit y'all game and talk y'all shit.
You can't rap that good and not be hip hop. Like, it's niggas that can't even rap.
Absolutely, you could be nice with the bars and absolutely not be hip hop, man.
Yeah. Yes. So tell me this. What's the meaning of MC?
Listen to what Uncle Diggity said, L. I put it on the screen.
I don't care who's on the hand. You still got to be able to actually perform the shit. See, that's my thing. There's a lot of niggas that got their hands held that couldn't get half of the credit.
L, I can sit here and go on stage. L, I can go on stage right now and perform rock music. I am not a rock artist and not rock.
But you have rock elements. I mean that, but it's different when you actually came in the game. He came in the game rapping. Let's not lose sight here.
Dan Patrick silly as fuck. He said LC means move the crowd. Actually, it means master of ceremonies.
Master of ceremonies, yeah. So if you've never been to a Drake show, you probably wouldn't understand.
You said what now?
When a nigga raps, that nigga is a master of ceremonies. He is an MC, and he does the best, and it just proves it by the numbers too. Because it's crazy. You know what's crazy? I see so many.
I don't think that the numbers prove that the numbers don't prove you're the best.
No, but when you do it consistently for this long, bro, nobody's done it this long. Not even Jay-Z. I mean, we got to be real.
It doesn't even prove that you're the nicest.
Nah, but it does. It's like the LeBron James thing. Like, you ain't got to be called the nicest, but nigga, you gonna get mentioned with the great.
My nigga Uncle Diggity is disappointed in my nigga Hills right now.
I am. All right, man. It's hard to be an MC, man. Niggas think it's easy to be an MC. It is not.
What my nigga D say, man? What my nigga D say? He's a talented artist, but he also takes a lot of other people's styles. He isn't British, so why is he rapping like them? He had an album sounding like The Weeknd and Party Next Door.
And he did it better than the niggas.
Yeah, he said, and Jonathan Coleman said, numbers don't mean quality music.
But he makes quality music. So what are we going to say? Now are we saying a nigga don't make quality music?
Nah, Jonathan Coleman didn't. Listen, L.
So it's hard to talk to niggas who hate Drake.
Listen, Jonathan Coleman did not say that Drake doesn't make quality music. He just made the statement that says numbers don't mean quality music.
No, but that nigga makes quality music. I mean,
yes,
so
Drake definitely makes quality music.
So what's the point of making a statement like that on the Drake conversation?
This is not specifically the Drake conversation.
Let's keep it on topic with Drake.
I'm talking about when I say it's not a specifically Drake conversation. I'm talking about we're talking about on a wide scale of numbers don't mean quality in music. That's beyond Drake. That's a fact right there.
But what does that have to do with it?
You don't mean your music is quality.
But that's off topic of what we're talking about, though.
That's not off topic. That's on topic. That's definitely on topic. What we're talking about.
So does Drake make quality music or not?
Whether you make quality, that's the thing. Just because you got numbers and just because you're popular doesn't mean your music is quality.
Does Drake make quality music or not?
Yeah, I ask a question. Drake makes quality music.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I mean,
nobody never said he didn't, but the statement is factual and it's definitely relevant to the conversation that just because you got numbers doesn't mean your shit is quality.
Because look, there's
not
people
all of
in here.
Drake has dropped some bullshit too.
Everybody drops bullshit.
Nah, not everybody drops bullshit. We're not gonna let you know.
Who hasn't dropped bullshit before?
My nigga Ransom don't drop bullshit.
Ransom don't even pop though.
We don't drop bullshit.
We don't, but we ain't pop though. That's what I'm saying. We ain't even popped on the local scale. Ransom ain't even popped on the
popular or not doesn't mean nothing. We don't drop bullshit though.
But there's a lot of nice niggas on the corner. I'm talking about niggas that's in the game though, nigga. Like I'm talking about niggas that's in the game. Like I'm not gonna talk about
niggas in the game who don't drop bullshit. Kiss ain't never dropped no bullshit.
Kiss has dropped some bullshit. Nas has dropped some bullshit.
What's some bullshit Nas dropped?
Yeah, what are you talking? Every track ain't hot for me, niggas, bro. For one, them two, them is like probably the worst two that you want to bring up when you come to albums.
Hey, my nigga Dan said your homeboy Cole doesn't drop bullshit.
Well, I agree with that, but he also has some bullshit. He has some bullshit though. Cole does have some shit that I skip past.
He definitely got some skipping shit for sure.
There's no artist that don't have songs you don't skip through. So that's another tainted thing because every artist, even your favorite artist, has songs that you skip past sometimes. There's no artist that's on point every time that every song is a song that you really rock with.
What you think about this, L? What you think about this, L? Look what Dan Patrick said. Many people say that Drake music is the same since 2013. There's no significant change in his music.
He literally just dropped like 3 albums that was totally different from his whole style. So I don't care what niggas say. All you gotta do is listen to it. He dropped the Caribbean album.
House music album.
About to say he dropped the house music album. He dropped the Caribbean album. He dropped Views. He dropped the London style album. He come on, man. Like I just know too much about this to really be having some of these conversations, honestly, because I really listen to this music.
But whether you think, this is what I'm saying though. Whether what you think or feel you know or not is irrelevant because other people got opinions too.
No, they got opinions, but also I ain't just going on my opinions. Like it's just the way that we view the music and we see the way that it changes and the way that people have impacts. And it ain't even the way that we are even having a conversation with Drake. We ain't having no conversation with none of them niggas we all talking about. We ain't having no Saturday night conversation about Nas. We ain't having no Saturday night conversation about Jadakiss. We ain't having no Saturday night conversation about Cole. Who are we having a conversation about?
We having a conversation about what Mos Def said about Drake.
About Drake. If he ain't said about Drake, we wouldn't have been having no conversation. So we just got to be real.
True. If Mos Def would have said this about anybody else that was on the level of Drake, we would be talking about it.
There's nobody on the level with Drake.
Mos Def said anything about anybody.
Who's on the level with Drake?
Now, how about this, L? Let me present you with this, L. How about this? The only reason why we're talking about this is because Mos Def said something about it, and it ain't got nothing to do with Drake. It's because Mos Def said it could have Mos Def saying about anybody. He just happened.
Mos Def is respected.
As a matter of fact, he didn't even say it, but he was asked about Drake. He could have been asked about anybody, and we would have been talking about what Mos Def said.
And you know how much I rock with Mos Def.
Exactly. So what I'm saying, whether it had been Drake, whether it had been what's the boy now I'm thinking about, whether it would have been the boy from Chicago, what's his name, man? Why am I forgetting his name right now?
Who? Kendrick?
Dirk. If it would have been Dirk, Kendrick, whoever, just the fact that Yasin Bey Mos Def is speaking on it is the reason. The reason why I'm speaking on this is because Mos Def said something about Drake, not because it's Drake that he said something about. Do you get that?
Well, I know that nobody would care if it wasn't about Drake.
That's not true.
It wouldn't garner.
I think let's settle this right now. Put a number 11 in the track. If you think no matter what artist they would have asked him about, if Mos Def would have said something about it, we would still be. I definitely would still be talking about it.
Because I could pull up an interview where he was talking about artists last year and nobody talked about it. Not one person I know.
For any of the artists, big artists.
Yeah. He talks to Mos Def, one thing I love about Mos Def is, he kind of put people on the back burner because also what I was just saying earlier about how hip hop is popular now, he left that part out. and a lot of people took it and ran with it, and also forgot about how music is set up. You know what I mean? So Mos Def was very calculated in the way that he placed that statement.
He was. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, let's, you know, he had to do that. Mos Def he ain't no stupid dude, man. He gave the person whose platform he went on exactly what it needed. You hear me?
Yeah.
But
so
don't that's what I said. Don't get emotionally involved. Pay attention to what he said, man.
Right.
And
That's
when
what people didn't do.
when you think about the true elements of hip hop, Drake is not that. He's just not. And to say that he is dabbling in the arena of cognitive dissonance, because he's not. And that's what Mos Def was saying, because that's what he was asked. He didn't ask if Drake was popular. He didn't ask if he was hot, if he was nice. Was he innovative in the industry and what are you doing? No, he asked him if he was asked if he was hip hop. He is not.
So let's go to the definition of hip hop, man.
MCing, b-boying, graffiti, community involvement aspect, talking about stuff like that, DJing. The true elements of hip hop. You know what hip hop is, L.
That's why this conversation. That's why it's funny to even hear that.
It's not funny to hear that because I mean Drake has that incorporated in what he's doing, but he doesn't embody that.
The reason
Mos Def definitely does. Let's just say this. Let's just settle this right here. Drake ain't from the boom bap, nigga.
His first raps was boom bap.
Man, no, they absolutely were not.
All right. Right.
Put 11 in the chat.
We were listening to different music.
Let's settle this. Put 11 in the chat if Drake is from the boom bap.
He's not from the boom bap era because that shit was gone by the time he got the game. But you asking if he had those type of raps.
I just said hip hop, man. Drake ain't hip hop. If you ain't boom bap, you ain't hip hop. Put 11 in the trap if Drake is from the boom bap or even incorporates the boom bap in what he does. Because he definitely does not. We do. And we 40 plus, nigga. That's what we know. That's where we're going to always come from, nigga. Bars, nigga.
So Drake don't spit bars either.
Nah, I didn't say that. I did not say that, L.
Hey, so it's a lot of slippery slopes going on here tonight.
It ain't no slippery slopes going on, man. This is the reason why I wanted to have this show and have you come on, L, though, because I know how niggas feel about Drake, man. And you know I gotta be a rabble rouser, L, man. I got all respect for Drake. I think he's a very talented artist. I would never take anything away from him. He's been innovative. You feel me? He pay homage, he pay respect. I can't take nothing away from him as far as service level artists. I'm not going to even do that. But when I think about what hip hop and its elements and essence as a hip hop artist, no, sorry, no.
And I kind of feel completely opposite because I feel like
that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't, like I said, my opinion ain't gotta have no dominion on your decision, brother. But when we talk about the mainstream, like when we talk about the overall mass majority, I think the mass majority of us think like, yeah, he's not hip hop.
Because I even feel like Tory Lanez was super hip hop.
Devin the Dude. No, and he absolutely is not. He absolutely is not. Like
Devin the Dude's not hip hop.
Listen to what Tok said. He ain't from the boom bap era, Jack. He don't even incorporate it into what he do. My nigga Jamal Moses said, I love Big Bro King L, but everything he says makes Drake hip hop, make Weird Al Yankovic hip hop.
No, y'all niggas is wild, man.
That nigga Jamal is bananas for saying that.
That is wild.
That nigga's wild for saying that. Jamal, you funny as hell, man.
Wow.
Laugh, man. Saturday night, we in the building, man. My brother King Els, man. I love this nigga. We come. I love having these conversations. You know what I'm talking about, man? Everybody tapping in. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You dig? You know what I'm talking about, man? We up here in the building having this discussion, man. I hope y'all hit that poll, pause. And I mean the POLL, the poll that says, do you think, and all that. They come on, you know what I'm talking about? You know.
Oh, y'all got polls going in here?
Yeah, we got the poll going on. If you look on the YouTube, it says, you think Drake is hip hop, or do you agree with Mos Def? Do you agree with Mos Def? And is Drake hip hop? That's the two questions.
Yeah, I feel like hip hop is anything that pushes the culture forward. You know what I mean? Anything that makes the culture shine in a better light. Shit, even the shit that don't make it shine in a better light sometimes is hip hop. But anytime you push the culture forward in the forward direction, I give a you know what I mean? That's just the way I get a nod to it. You know, because he been doing this thing for a minute, put on a lot of hip hop artists. A lot of the hottest artists is, you know what I mean? Niggas like the Lil Babies and the Gunners and all these niggas, the Young Thugs wouldn't be popping as much without the Drake help and the Drake cosigns. Shit, Lil Wayne, man, revived his career off of Drake. Now, I mean, he kind of just took a step back and had to revive it off of Drake too. I don't know, man.
Uncle Diggity said the culture got too many additives now, and I agree. I strongly agree with that.
Well, niggas made it like that. You know? Niggas started liking the harmony.
Niggas did not make it like that. No, they did not. Nope. Niggas ain't responsible for this. No, they're not.
Niggas is loving it, bro. When I hear niggas pulling up in the music,
niggas ain't responsible for this, man.
What you consume, you know what I mean? What you make popular, you kind of responsible.
Now, I will agree with you on this, L. Niggas definitely have helped and contributed massively to perpetuating it, but they didn't come up with this shit, though.
No, you didn't come up with it. That's why I think about it from a whole different, I think about it from the artist standpoint.
I'm thinking about it from the artist standpoint and from the standpoint of what it was meant to do. And it's been very successful, too.
Well, hip hop culture.
This is a power statement right here.
I feel like it is now.
Listen. Hip hop culture is not pop culture. The essence is really a rebellion against pop music, and that's what I'm saying. They have been very successful by merging and melding the two. And Puffy's ass is very instrumental in helping create the situation that's currently going on.
Oh yeah, him and Suge Knight, because, like I said, the reason why it's popular now is because of that era. The 90s is the reason why hip hop is popular music now, and it's fucked up. Like, yeah, we don't like people don't want to be called pop and all that, but popular. If you make music that hits the top 100 Billboard chart, any song that crosses over into the top 100 Billboard chart is a pop song. Whether it's the most gangsterous song ever, once it crosses into that top 100 Billboard, I don't care how many people you kill in a song, you are a pop artist now. You know what I mean? Because you are popular. You have made the top 100 Billboard chart. Now people will know you. Now you're a pop artist. Yes, you can be a hip hop artist too, but you are now a pop artist. You're popular. So any artist that charts on that top 100 Billboard chart is, by definition of genres, a popular artist. Unfortunately, that's the way the definition works when it comes to genres of music. Once you hit that top 100, and that's an accomplishment. It shouldn't be something to be looked at as bad. Like,
no, that's definitely an accomplishment. That's not nothing to be looked upon as if it's. No, that's definitely an accomplishment for sure.
We want these niggas to get paid for making music, man. I'm a nigga that want these niggas to get paid. Like, all the time, all these contracts we heard about niggas that didn't get paid for all the dope music we heard niggas do back in the day.
Hey man, pause, man. Hold on, no, that's crazy. I'm sitting here talking about this, and this picture come across my feed, man. Wow. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can find this picture online. This is wow. Oh, it's always always a sus picture of a nigga, man. What's going on, Jack? Hey, man, this is crazy, man. What's going on, man? Hey, man, say, man. Oh, shit. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, shit. I'm over here weak as fuck, man. Hold on, what did I type in, man? Hold on, man. Oh shit, man, this shit wow, bruh. Hey, man, it's crazy as hell, man. Hold on. Then I had a scroll from the internet, man. Oh man, let me see if I can find it right here in the images, man. I know y'all probably like, what the fuck is this nigga Bird tripping off, man? Like, listen here, man. I'm about to show y'all this shit, man.
So Uncle Diggy, the reason why it ended up being pop is because it's popular. Once you the reason see pop is popular. So if you are a popular artist, then you are popping. Once you hit that top 100 Billboard, you are a pop artist. I mean, it's a part of your subculture. You know what I mean? Like if you go on DistroKid and they ask you what's your genre of music, then they ask you what's your sub genre. That's your sub genre now. Now you are a pop artist. Like, you know, once you become popular, you're pop. It's just how it is. Like that's the way it was made from the beginning. Like that's why back then for popular artists, it wasn't just rock stars, it wasn't just R&B stars, it wasn't just country, it was anybody. If you was a top popular artist, you cracked that top 100, you ended up being a pop artist. That's the way it's always been. It's just that hip hop wasn't a popular genre back then.
It definitely wasn't.
I mean? It just wasn't popular. Like
Lance Parker was good.
Yeah, we just started garnering. Like it's not a bad thing. That's what we always wanted. Like we wanted to be popular artists. Like we wanted to get money off of this and get on the top 100. That's the shit we fought for. That's why we sat out of the Grammys and all that shit. Like
he said, a number one rap album should be a number one rap album because that's what it is. It wasn't pop when he made it, and shouldn't be considered pop because it picked up steam. That's crazy.
But it is. But that's why
how they kidnap the narratives. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how they kidnap the narratives.
Yeah, but that's where they have different charts. Like they have the country charts. They have they have this up. They have all these separate charts. You can be number one in rap and not be on these other genres. Yeah, but
hey, do y'all see this though on the screen though? Peep this on the screen though.
Whoa. Damn, it's enough space for all three of us on this couch. Move. Why you got your hand on another man? Loud, bro. You got your legs crossed like a deacon at the front row of the church pew. Pastor saying, "Can I get a witness?" You got your legs crossed like a sexy secretary, bro. I didn't come here for an appointment. Move. Damn. Trying to chill, bro. Trying to keep it P. It looks like y'all sharing.
You my best friend.
Move.
The 777, you my best friend.
Y'all can hug up on the other side. Move. Give me
my
some
best
space.
friend.
Damn. You know what? I'm going.
Pause, man. You my best friend. The 777, you my best friend. You niggas think y'all gonna get away with y'all sus ass pictures, man? What's wrong with y'all, man? The internet is undefeated, Jack. That's a very compromising situation, the position to be in, man. Hey, hold hands. You my best friend. Son, you my best friend. You my best friend. Oh, this nigga's a fun. I knew this nigga's a fun boy, man. Over here, we can. Like, what you gonna say? You can't even say nothing to that right there, man. When you see pictures of niggas like this nulls and voids everything that you do and stand for, man. Do you understand that? It discredits everything you've ever done, man. Cam up on you niggas, man. Tell you niggas something, man. If there's pictures out there like this of you floating around, I don't give a fuck how young you fucking was as a young man. This discredits everything. You can't talk about no gangster shit, no street shit, all that other shit. That shit, man, fuck all that shit. Being talented, fuck all that shit. When there's pictures like this of you out there, it null and void all that shit. Now we're talking about manhood. We're talking about manhood. That's why I said 2024, we doing manhood, masculinity, and analytics. Shout out to the big homie, Sir Izza. Ain't nothing manly about this at all. There's nothing we're going to say that can excuse it. That's going to be like, oh, well, he would not. Fuck all that, nigga. You would never see no picture of me or any nigga I know like this at the ages, young boy age, nigga. We ain't never did no shit like that, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. This nulls and voids everything, nigga. You my best friend. Son, you my best friend. Why is this nigga holding hands with this nigga with his legs crossed, sprayed across his lap like how you would be with your broad, though, man? Aubrey, you have to explain this picture. Really don't need to, though, but, you know, we would like to listen to you.
I think this nigga about to explain a picture from 30, 40 years ago.
This is not from 30, 40 years ago, bro. Drake's not that old. This is from less than 20 years ago.
I don't know when it was. I ain't gonna put no stamp. I don't know.
They don't even matter when it was. It happened. Look at this. Can we find? Is there a picture of King Els hugged up with some white boy like this?
I don't take pictures like that.
Okay, exactly. That's my point. That's my point exactly, bro. That's my whole entire point of what I'm saying. You could never pull up a picture like this of me or my nigga King Els. You could never pull up a picture like this.
Yeah, you got a picture with me from back in the day that you better hold that, because I don't take a lot. I wasn't one of them niggas that was always taking a lot of pictures like most niggas, even in the club.
Hey, keep it real. Put a number 11 in the chat. Put a number 11 in the chat if you've seen this picture before.
Yeah, but I ain't into looking at Drake kid pictures neither. Like,
man, I don't want to hear all that shit. I'm not looking into Drake
no,
kid
I'm just
pictures.
saying, like,
I can go look this shit out. Somebody just sent this shit to me, man.
I hope niggas wasn't just going looking at Drake kid pictures back in the day.
Hey, listen here. Some people do, and somebody literally
you
just
all right.
sent that to
You
me.
all right. Some people do. You all right.
One of my subscribers, shout out. I ain't gonna tell you who it is. One of my subscribers just sent that to me. You my best friend. Something, something, something. You my best friend.
But that's what
see,
the very fact.
Listen, though.
You know,
the very fact. Listen. The very fact that this picture can be pulled up is crazy. Because let me tell you something. You could never in existence pull up a picture like you can't even Photoshop a picture like this of a nigga like me.
Nah, man. Yeah. Like I said, I really take pictures, and you definitely ain't getting that.
No, and listen here, I take hella pictures, nigga. I'm a photogenic ass nigga.
Bro.
And you couldn't even Photoshop this of me.
Hell no.
You my best friend. Something, you my best. Is this your king? This nulls and voids everything. As far as from a manhood status. Right. This type of thing is acceptable nowadays. So when you think about when we all
hold on.
let me finish what I'm saying.
That's not the king of it.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Let's get that
this
correct.
Brings validation. This brings validation and credence to when I say Drake Aubrey is being used to push the LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue community agenda. This proves it right here. Proves it. It's facts. This proves it.
That might be a reach, but how does that?
Not a reach. That's not a reach. Homies that are friends don't do this. We don't take pictures laid up with each other like that. I've never seen that in my life.
So I got one question. How does this picture come back to him pushing the LBG?
He's painting his nails. He's very sassy, very feminine in a lot of things he does.
What has he actually said?
He's pushing it. He's pushing it. Whether you realize it or not is irrelevant. He's pushing it.
I don't know, man. Niggas be looking too deep in the bullshit for me, man.
Nah, I don't think.
I'll
say to that, and my counter to that would be niggas don't look deep enough.
Man.
And that's how a lot of these young niggas get swayed off into stuff subliminally and don't even realize that they being led a certain way.
I just don't see how a picture from being 12, 13 years old is a nigga trying. I don't even think a nigga could even push an agenda when he was 12 or 13.
Oh, you can definitely be used. Listen here, you can definitely be used to push an agenda at the age of 12 or 13. That's a fact. That is an absolute fact that I can prove right now. He said fresh and fit now, Drake. That nigga Marlon has a very similar picture. He's in a bed though with no shirt on though with the top pop. And
That shit's hilarious.
Pause. One thing for sure, two things for certain, you will never see a picture of me or any of my niggas in this formation right here. Hands folded in each other, legs crossed, cheek to cheek. Man, that's like a picture you would take with your broad, man. Come on, man. You have to be able, this is what I mean when I say you got to be able to connect the dots. You have to be able to connect the dots to seemingly unrelated people, places, events, situations, organizations. You have to be able to connect the dots. This makes sense to me now. Now that I've seen this picture of Aubrey, it makes sense why he's being used to push this agenda. And he is. And he does. Through his music and his imagery. Very much so. That's crazy. Jamal said agenda because his lyrics are anti-man and anti-father. All love is my mom and my mattress. His words, not mine. I mean, he definitely said that. Uncle Diggity say, that's what I'm saying. How in the fuck do these dudes get in these pics? I'm just saying, like, you would never see a nigga like me in no picture like this. This is very compromising, man. This validates any accusations or thoughts or anything or any rumors of him pushing the agenda or being a fun boy. This would prove it. Because straight men don't take pictures like this. Listen here, L. You can laugh. Straight men do not take pictures like this.
No, I'm just saying proof is a strong word, but go ahead.
Proof ain't a strong word. This is facts. Straight men do not take pictures like this.
I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm just saying the words is kind of strong, just giving that. There's no proof or nothing. Not until you actually have an actual smoking gun. You know how I am.
No, yes, it does. Because listen here, and this is what I'm gonna always tell you this, though, because this is where I have experience and you absolutely do not. Right?
Okay. Where's this experience?
Let's get factual right now. This ain't even no dick swing. This is facts right here. Right? I've been in prison, nigga. You have not.
I've been in jail.
This is what I'm telling you when I say that. This gives me a frame of reference. Listen, this gives me a frame of reference. And I'm telling you what straight men do and what straight men do not do. No straight men would ever be in this compromising position ever. So if you see a picture like this of a man with another man, more than likely he's very homosexual. That's a fact. If anybody ever heard anything about Drake being a fun boy, this picture right here proves it beyond a reasonable shadow of doubt. Because no straight man would ever take a picture like this.
You couldn't win a court case off that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so we're not in court though. We're in the court of the streets, and that's where it matters. We're not in the court of law. We're in the court of the streets, nigga.
Hey, you couldn't win it. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Don't take that logic into a courtroom with any of y'all.
Please don't. Please don't take that into a courtroom. We're not in a courtroom. We're in the street, L. L. We're not in a courtroom. This ain't got nothing to do with business. This ain't got nothing to do with law. This is the law of the streets, the turf, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Manhood, masculinity. This is the court of manhood, nigga. And in the court of manhood, this is fun boy. Flat out. Not even up for debate.
We had this debate last night with Pusha T too. So
no, we ain't had this debate last night.
Go back. Make sure y'all go back.
It wasn't never a conversation to Pusha T being a fun boy. It was just that he had a purse.
You insinuated it a couple times.
I insinuate nothing, man. I just said the nigga had a purse. Man.
You walked it back after the end, but at the beginning you did insinuate. Y'all, hey man, go back and watch the tape. It's all there for y'all to watch. Hey, go back and watch the tape. This nigga insinuated this nigga a couple times. Huh? Yeah. Like I said, man,
hey,
I'm
shout out to
Puss,
man. Plus, no disrespect. I wasn't insinuating that you were fun, but I'm poking fun. But I'm saying it's very feminine for a nigga to have a purse shaped like a teddy bear, wearing something very skirt-esque. Very skirt-esque. And I gotta pour me another shot of Douce on that because this nigga L is crazy for saying that.
hey, like I said, bro, I listen to all this shit, y'all. So
no, but you know I got L, man. You know I'm fucking around. I'm clowning this shit.
I got a whole
man. It's Saturday night and we having fun, man. You feel me? But I'm very serious though.
Red Supreme TV, what's good? What's good?
My nigga Red Supreme in the building. What's good with my nigga Red, man? Hey, man. Hey, Red, you know I got to keep it 1,000, bro, man. I ain't sitting up here perping. I'm not reaching pause. You feel me? This is facts. Majority of the men in attendance agree with me. Hey, Red, listen here, Red. Is there a compromising picture of Red Supreme TV One like this?
That nigga Drake got a couple little compromising situations that we were all seeing.
Come on, L, man. Listen here, hold on, L, real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna pass it to you, bro. L, I'm gonna pass it to you. Hold on. And this is why I love when my brother L. This is why I chose my brother L to be, my partner with this. Because listen, L is I like his back and forth. I like how L. I like that because he, we need that opposition, and that's a beautiful thing. We gotta have balance. Man. We gotta have balance, y'all. And my brother L brings that, but we gotta shut that shit down with that because when you see pictures like this, bruh. We can't come to no other conclusion that, Aubrey Graham is, more than likely potentially a fun boy, man.
I like to play devil's advocate.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta play devil's advocate. That's why you do. That's why you hear I play devil's advocate when the shoe on the other foot, and it's beautiful, man.
Because I want, whether what I think really don't fucking matter. So when I look at it,
right, and me either.
So,
but let's say this though, L. When it comes to the court of manhood, masculinity, and manalytics, your opinion definitely matters, nigga.
But that's why I said the court of law. I didn't say the court of day. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, L, and I want you to remember this. When we're having these conversations, L, the court of law has no jurisdiction here.
Yeah, but I'm only going to use it in my advantage.
But you can't though, L. It's kind of moot. It's kind of moot to use it here because it has no weight. It has no jurisdiction. The only thing that matters over here is the court of manhood.
So, what I'll say is this: when it comes down to like me, the way I do it,
what's up, baby?
If I'm ever going to put a stamp on something, I need to have the smoking gun. That's just how I am.
What more of a smoking gun could you get than this, though, L, man? Like, seriously.
What's crazy
hold on, L, stop. Hold on, L, stop. L, hold on. No, L, stop. Be quiet for a second. Please, L, be quiet for real, seriously.
Oh, man.
L, what you pause, bruh? What you gotta say? Pause.
There's something
Please don't answer that, L, man. Please don't answer that. What do you have to see as a smoking gun for you to say, oh, okay, yeah, that nigga's a fun boy?
No, it could be some shit nigga say out his own mouth or some shit a nigga actually do.
Oh, okay, now we gotta hear it out as okay.
I'm saying,
listen here, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this. As a nigga with massive experience in this from being in the environment, right? I don't have to ever see you. Listen, I don't have to hear you say anything out your mouth I don't have to see any footage, pictures, images of you to tell that you's a fun boy, nigga. I can tell by the way you talk, your mannerisms. I know, nigga.
Now that's what I can say. I can tell the way nigga
I've been
talk,
around every type. Listen here, L. I've been around every different type of fun boy you could possibly even imagine in your mind if you could pause. I've been exposed to all of them, man. And I'm telling you, I know that fun boy energy because I've been around it for years. And they act different. It's an aura these niggas got about them, man. It's the way they talk and move and shit and all of that. These niggas is fun boys, and I can tell them when I see them because I've been around these niggas, man. Yes, nigga.
And shit,
you can either accept that or not. You can either accept that or not, but I'm telling you, I got the experience to validate what I'm saying.
Oh no, I mean shit. Like I used to call out gay niggas in high school that I knew was gonna be gay that ended up being gay. Like I already could tell.
Boy ass niggas.
I always knew that. That's why I said I normally got a good eye to know when a nigga really on that shit. Like I know niggas that was super feminine, who I might have thought was, but I couldn't really put a stamp on it, and they wasn't.
And let me tell y'all, and let me tell y'all something about Aubrey. Oh yes, yes.
Because this niggas out here that y'all think is gangster.
That's a fact, and that's a fact.
Omar niggas.
That's an absolute fact.
It's a lot of them niggas. A lot of niggas we know that we would never think.
We ain't talking about them niggas though. We talking about Aubrey Graham, nigga. And this nigga, this picture right here, pretty much is the nail in the coffin, man. Because no man who claims to be straight and heterosexual, masculine, and manhood principle living would ever have a picture floating around possibly of him in this compromised position right here.
He said Fresh and Fit had the same pics.
Yeah, they did. Marlon got to say that dude Marlon from Fresh and Fit with his Sudanese self, right? I agree with him when he right, but when he wrong, he's terribly wrong, man. This dude got a picture of him floating around. And him not to see it's a little bit more compromising because he's in the bed with a white wife.
Nah, and that's the type of shit
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's a little wild.
Yeah, that's not a little wild. That's hella wild. That's crazy. I can guarantee you will never find no pictures of me, L, Glitz, Court, sick in the bed in our drawers, nigga. That's just not a picture that exists, man. You wouldn't even be able to Photoshop that shit, man. You feel me? It just don't exist. Right? Y'all niggas is crazy, man.
Ain't no reason for another nigga to be up on your bed.
Ever at all, man. You feel me? If a nigga ever slept the night, niggas slept on the floor, on the couch, or some shit like that. Niggas was not in the same bed. That did not happen.
Right, I'm sleeping on the floor.
My nigga Lance Parker said, that's Tarzan. Wow. That's crazy. This picture is crazy, man.
Niggas ain't supposed to be in the same bed, man. Don't do that.
See, it'd be different but why is they hands like interlocked though? Like that's crazy. That's wild.
I can't even really see the picture, honestly.
Man, listen here. I can't. Everybody else can't. That's pretty clear right there. His hand is like
the nigga sitting in front.
Greg, why is this picture? Look at they cheek to cheek, eye to eyes, temple to temple, chest to chest, shoulder to shoulder. Do y'all understand what I just fucking said to y'all, man?
Hey, and that's what I gotta shoot you if your chest touch my back.
Hold on real quick, though, bro. Hold on. Cheek to cheek, chin to chin, shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest, hip to hip. Y'all gotta understand what that shit means, man. Do your research, man. Right?
Don't let no nigga put my chest on your back.
Very demonic. You
pause.
Feel me?
I ain't pausing.
Pause. Super pause. Drake, man, it's crazy that this picture is out here like this, man. I would love to hear a nigga try to explain some shit like this. This picture should not exist, man. My nigga Lance Parker said they look like they exchanged promise rings. Nothing is promised to me, you. So why do we let the things look at motherfucker, man? This nigga Aubrey, that nigga Timber, them goddamn marinated chicken breast, man. Nigga tender as hell, man. Nigga up here taking that picture like that. That's crazy, man. That is wow, man. Wow, man. This picture literally just came across my desk in the middle of the show, y'all. One of my subscribers sent it to me. And I'm just looking like, wow. Like, wow. Oh man, this is crazy, man. What about them Baltimore Ravens though, Jack? Hey, L, man, I'm gonna come up to your crib and watch the game tomorrow. That's cool. Or you want to go somewhere and watch the game?
Man, hold on, man. Shit hit my chest crazy.
I asked you too fast, my nigga. Was you over there smoking on that nostramine?
Yeah, man. Nigga he told me it was some strong shit, but I'm like, damn. I don't be liking it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, yeah, I like strong weed, but I like my shit like I like the loud, but I like it like turned down a little bit. Like, I like to enjoy my weed. I don't like to be over here just dumb high.
About to pass out and shit.
Like this shit, I can't even hit. Like literally, I only puffed that bitch once, and I can't. My fucking eyes is watering. I can't even enjoy that shit. I don't want to read that strong.
Man, not they look like they exchange promise rings, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I need to turn my weed level down a little bit. Nigga, I barely could fucking breathe for a little bit. Y'all heard me over here, damn near.
That's what I said, man. You good, brother? Damn.
I felt like that shit.
That shit over here, nigga.
Birds, I felt like that shit kicked me in the chest, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what that nostramine do to you, man.
Man, that thing got
my brother King L's in the building with me, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. We still chopping it up about this dude, Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, you know, y'all seen Babe, Most Def. He's entitled to man. He put in the work. He's an OG in the game, certified. He has a right to say what he's saying about Aubrey, and to the extent most of us agree with him. So with that being said, he's right about it.
He definitely, you know what I mean, out of all the people that would have something to say, like, you know, he's one of the guys that was like really doing it back then. You know, it was a lot of guys. If y'all watch that old freestyle video, like that was a classic video with like him, Big Pun, DMX, Cannabis, you know, Mike Geronimo?
I think it's coming with the receipt.
Who else was at the table? Who else was at the table? I said Big Pun. We had Big Pun, Most Def, DMX, Cannabis, and was it Mike Geronimo?
What you talking about?
When they had that freestyle session.
What you talking about?
With Most Def. It was Most Def, Big Pun, DMX. It was Cannabis. Cannabis was right there. And who else was there? I want to say it was Mike Geronimo.
I don't even know what you're talking about, yo.
The classic, one of the most classic freestyle sessions. It's crazy because it was just circulating after this comment. I ended up watching it again because it was circulating all over the internet when they, you know, every time Most Def say something, that freestyle battle always circle up. That nigga was going. That nigga, you know, I always respect Most Def, man. Plus, he fuck with Ohio really heavy when because Talib Kweli and High Tech, you know, High Tech, the producer, being from Cincinnati, so they used to do a lot of shows here in the city, especially up at Scully. So Most Def, one of my favorite artists. You know, I give him one of the hip hop stamps of approval. Like, he's one of the guys that my era was. He just didn't put out enough work. You know, he saw some shit.
You gotta remember though, Most Def left, nigga.
Hey, that's exactly what I was just about to say. Like, he ended up leaving, so changed his name.
Left, nigga. He left the rap game, man.
He left. Went to the movie game.
Left the rap game, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I used to hate when I used to see a nigga in the movie and do a good job. Like, not on no hating shit, but it's like I knew back then once a nigga made a movie and it did good, that nigga wasn't gonna come back to rapping like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Now
That's
check this. Check did this is right here. Check did this is.
Who has been your favorite artist to work with and why?
Oh, I have to say I can't say one person. I gotta say there's three people that I have to say. Well, me and Jay have like the greatest relationship, so every time we work, it's always fun. No matter what we're doing, music or just shows or whatever, we have a phenomenal relationship. So I love working with Jay. In the studio, the greatest experience I had was with Alicia Keys. She made it so comfortable for me to be there. And just, I was a little intimidated and overwhelmed, and she just made me feel right at home. And we came up with a great song, which is Unthinkable, the song that's out right now. And Wayne is my favorite person to work with, though, because it's just, ooh, Little Wayne, he's just too good.
You gotta give Wayne the love.
Just too good.
Drake,
He's just too good. Yeah.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of your great questions. Drake.
Oh, shit. This is the shit I be talking about, man. That nigga be sassy as hell, man. Like, I'll just say I know a fun boy when I see him, man. I know a fun boy when I see him, man. At Aubrey, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I know y'all don't like to hear that. I know y'all like, man, first you was book. I'm telling y'all, man. I know fun boys when I see them, man.
Well, I wouldn't put it past none of these cats in it. You know what I mean? A lot of, like I said, hey, exactly what we said last night. One thing about the way that this internet and social media.
Nah, man. Hold on real quick. Listen, I be telling y'all. Hold on real quick. I be telling y'all, man. Listen, man. YouTube be tripping, man.
What happened?
You feel me? And you gotta box cleverly, man. Some stuff we can show, but some stuff, and when I get that vibe, like, I ain't gonna show the video. And I get the vibe from that if nah.
You talking about Drake? You definitely don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? So the unintelligent artificial is definitely tapping in for sure. Gotta box cleverly now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go to your YouTube and type in rapper Drake is gay. I think my nigga put it in there right there. Go to that link right there under my brother .com's name, man. Go to that link right there, man. That nigga said, Lil Wayne just oh shit. He was looking like when that nigga Puff was like, when that nigga said that nigga Rick Ross, that nigga licked his lips. Like, what? Why would you ever lick your lips in reference to speaking on another man, though? Like, why would the thought to lick your lips come to your mind, though? That's crazy.
That shit was wild.
That's wild, right? We gotta point shit like that out. Because in the words of my man Cat Williams, man, P. Diddy wants to party. And you got to tell him no. You gotta tell that nigga no. I slap the shit out of niggas saying some disrespectful shit to me, but I don't give a fuck who you was, nigga. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, nigga, Jimmy, any nigga, I'll slap fire out of one of you niggas coming at me disrespectful like that, bro. I don't give a damn about going to the county, none of that shit, nigga. Don't ever let nobody sex play. You check that shit at the door, nigga. Outside of putting your hands on somebody, check that shit thoroughly. You hear me? And if you gotta put your hands on somebody, if that's what it leads to, then hopefully it don't. But if it do, hopefully you make the right decision. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't let no other man sex play you, nigga, ever. You check that shit at the door, Jack.
Don't let no niggas take your man. Don't let no niggas take your manhood, y'all. Don't do that.
That right now, I don't give a fuck if I gotta go sit down in jail about mine, nigga. I'm slapping fire out of nigga.
Yeah, it's a couple things that you gotta stand up and stand on your respect and morals and shit like that. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna tell nobody to be out here being no Superman tough nigga or no shit. It ain't even about being tough. It's about the mere point of respect. And I feel like if a nigga, because like I've been around gay niggas, and you know, niggas they know who to say that shit to and who not to.
Right. That's a
And
fact.
they, you know what I mean? Like I ain't never had one of those situations where I felt a certain way about the conversation. It was like, you know, maybe they was talking too much about their business, and it's like, hey, I ain't really trying to hear that shit. But it wasn't nothing that was like directed at me, where it was like
Right.
disrespectful at me, like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Cause shit, I could be talking about some shit that, you know what I mean? Back then we used to talk about shit like that. Like now that we grown, we ain't even having those kind of conversations. But you know, maybe me saying some shit could have pushed them different or some shit. You know what I mean? Who knows? But at the end of the day, yeah, I ain't never like check like Verse said, check that shit at the door, man. At least it ain't gotta be nothing all brolic. Like I said, I ain't saying you gotta, but just hey, nigga, that ain't me. Like you know, just something you gotta speak up for yourself.
You ain't gotta be disrespectful. You ain't gotta
Yeah.
like.
You ain't even gotta,
I mean, but if it calls for that, but listen though, and this is what I would say. This is what I would say right here. But if the situation calls for you to be like that, nigga,
that's different. Yeah. If the shit goes on after,
let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. At a fucking P. Diddy party, nigga. If you ever happen to find yourself in such a situation, nigga, get very disrespectful with that shit, nigga. Because I know I would. I slap a nigga coming at me crazy and some shit like that. I couldn't even. Cat Williams said the nigga I couldn't even imagine. I just know myself. I slap that nigga Harvey Weinstein coming at me. Like, I don't give a fuck who he was. Nigga, I'd have slapped fire out that nigga saying some shit like that in front of all my mans and them. Nigga, I'd have slapped fire out that nigga. White boy.
Yeah, because I done said some shit to people. Yeah.
Look, give a fuck about who the fuck he was, nigga. He would have got his taste stopped out his damn mouth saying some disrespectful shit like that to a grown ass man, nigga.
One thing I don't do is put people on pedestals. I don't care if you're the CEO of the company or none of that shit. Like I'm gonna talk to you.
Where his bitch ass at right now? In the who's gal with a nigga like me, where I was a few years ago, getting fucking extorted and everything, nigga. Nigga getting extorted in the joint, nigga. If he ain't in PC.
Say my nigga getting his getting his
noodles took and everything,
getting his orange tip. Nigga can't even
all
drink
that shit.
Nigga
taking his cornbread and everything. You hear me?
I need that chocolate milk, my nigga.
taking that nigga cornbread and everything. That nigga Harvey Weinstein taking that nigga cornbread, man.
Nigga, don't let no niggas take your cornbread, bro.
You better not let no nigga take your cornbread. You better fight till you better get your ass beat for your cornbread, nigga.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even gotta win the fight, but you gonna respect me after the fight. I know that. You ain't gonna want to fight me again. That shit
is crazy, man.
Just don't let a nigga take your cornbread, bro. We gotta put that in
that nigga Eddie Murphy said he still ain't get my cornbread.
I might have to watch that tonight, yo.
You feel me? Like, you still ain't get my cornbread, nigga.
Don't let a nigga take your cornbread.
Don't let no nigga take your cornbread, man. That's crazy if you let a nigga take your cornbread, man. You better be willing to die for your cornbread, nigga.
My I was just about to say that. My family and my cornbread. That's two things I'm willing to. I'm willing to leave this earth for. No issue.
And I'm leaving this image on the screen so it can be etched and burned in you niggas' psyche. You hear me, man? All you Aubrey Graham fans out there, because you know it's a lot of you Aubrey Graham fans out there, stands out there. I want this image to be burnt and etched into the psychosis, deep psyche of your membrane. You hear me? So every time you think of this nigga, you think of this image right here. Right?
That nigga Nasty Nate. That shit was so.
You feel me? Nasty Nate want that fruit cup, nigga. Cocktail fruit, nigga. Pause. A lot of you niggas wouldn't make it in the Who's Gal, man. I promise you, y'all niggas would be straight broads in that motherfucker, man. You hear me? A lot of you niggas would be straight broads, man. And that's just a fact.
Willingly, without no fight.
That's the whole part. You took the pause. You took the words right out of my mouth. Willingly. wittingly.
Niggas
Not
should
even
be
forcibly, not even like on some like against your will. Like a lot of you niggas will be in there, like you come, you all your little latent fun boy tendency is just manifest up in that goddamn motherfucker. You understand me, man? That is no OG. They OG. That's my nigga OG. Hey OG, I swear I was thinking in my mind, like, hold on, why does this look so familiar? That's why I said it's like some shit you would do with your girl. That's that 94 hoe pose with your bra. Like you at the bra's crib, you know, getting goddamn hell well. You know what I'm saying? Your girl, she done chill, y'all chilling at some spot somewhere. It's like somebody's crib whose parents is cool as fuck, or it's like a spot where we go to, you know, maybe it was one of our trap houses back in the day. You know, we just watched the chain when we was in this age right here. We selling dope and shit at this age right now. You in the trap, the girls come over to the trap. This nigga came over to this nigga's crib. The mom thought they playing Sega, goddamn playing goddamn Nintendo 64. They sitting up there swashbuckling and shit. Pause. These niggas up here playing swords and shit, man. That's a very compromised position to be in right there. That's not a position any two men should never be in that position right there. Unless they're what? L.
Yeah, don't put no, you know, hey.
No, I'm asking you, L. I'm asking you to answer this question, L. What other reason would two men be in this position for in the picture? Pose it.
This is all I'm gonna say, Verge. This is all I'm gonna say is, ain't no nigga ever gonna put his chest on my back. Ever in life. If you do that, be willing to throw your hands up. And we could, hey, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, we go. I ain't even gotta win, but you never, you know, don't ever put your chest on my motherfucking back, or it's gonna be some issues. Never in fucking life. That's one thing niggas don't do. You don't put your chest on another nigga's back, nigga. Now, don't do that shit. That ain't cool. That's not no term of endearment. None of that, nigga. Don't do that.
Hey, OG, man, niggas was swashbuckling, man.
Hey, Uncle Diggity, bro, I gotta send you. I'm gonna send you the vocals, man. I recorded it to one of the joints, but I need you to. I know you won't know what to do. We'll talk here after this.
Right.
I'm gonna hit you up.
Hey, hit the, or I'll say you can hit the link. But y'all can
hit the link. Yeah, Uncle Diggity, when the show go off, hit the link, and then we're gonna talk.
Hit the link, Uncle Diggity, man. Unless you at work or something like that, if you busy or something. Yeah, niggas was swashbuckling, man, playing swords, man. Pause, man. You hear me? That's what some of you niggas be doing, man. And that shit terrible, man. And when I see a picture like this, I can't help but believe everything I've ever heard about this nigga being fumble is absolutely true. It's absolutely true. This picture proves it.
You definitely don't want no pictures like that circulating.
Yeah, because if it was a picture of me like this and y'all heard that I was a fun boy, would that picture not solidify that Verge is a fun boy?
I wouldn't say it would solidify you because I know you.
Shut your ass up, man. For real, L. You about to make me use your mic, man. For real, this nigga L is fucking crazy. Man, you hear this nigga? Man.
The difference is
you about to make me mute. You about to make me mute. You about to make me kick you down for real, L. Talking like that, man. If it was a picture of me like this circulating, and then also previous to it, it was rumors of me being a fun boy. After this picture would be released, that would pretty much solidify that Verge is a fun boy.
I know you, nigga, so I would never stamp that. No.
Because you know there ain't no pictures of me circulating, but if it was, that would put that into question because you ain't never seen that picture.
Right. I mean, but
I never told you about it. That's something that I kept in the annals of my deep, dark, sick history.
But I will say, I'm gonna say this, just because I know you as you, even if I did see a picture of you in a kind of crazy, but I would kind of be like, I would give you more to, because I know you. I don't know Drake, so Drake, you know, he on the fence.
Man, you ain't got to know Drake. And listen, I'm telling you, if you see me in a picture like this, it is what it is, nigga. If you see me in a picture like this right here, that would pretty much tell you that I was a fun boy.
I would just refuse to believe my nigga. I know my nigga. I wouldn't
you feel me? And I could listen here. Let me tell y'all something, man.
After this, you'll see
Verge on it, man. There was never an imaginary history anywhere ever that you would ever find a picture like this in me, bro. I guarantee you it, my nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, it'd be some
Never.
furniture movement.
Like I said, you couldn't even Photoshop a picture like this of me. That's how impossible it is that you would see a picture like this of me. Right? It just wouldn't happen, man. This is a very compromising picture, Drake, man. The fact that this picture is real and is circulating, Drake, that solidifies everything I need to know. Right? Yes, it does. Because men don't take masculine men who like only women would never take a picture. It would never. You would never be in this position ever. Not jokingly or any of that. Because men, we just don't joke. We ain't never joke like this, L. When we ever joke like this?
Nah, I mean,
exactly. That's why I be saying, like, we got to just get down to the nitty gritty sometimes when things, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's crazy, ain't it, OG? They try to touch faces, man. You feel me? You fooling around, fooling. You fool. That nigga got that nigga's arm sprayed across that nigga's left. This nigga Drake leg is crossed like how a broad would cross her legs. His arm is cuffed underneath his arm, touching this nigga's torso and lower upper hip region. They chest to chest, back to chest, chest to back, cheek to cheek down near, ear to cheek, eye to eye, face. His hair is touching his face. I wouldn't be surprised if his arm right here is draped over this shoulder, over his chest, and just pause, man. Like, damn, I'm thinking how to describe that shit like that, man. That's crazy. Put a 11 in the chat if you could never be found in a picture that resembles this. Men. This is a very compromising situation to be in a position. This is a position that two men should never be in, man. Unless they're what? L.
Yeah.
Unless they're what?
I can't even see. All right, my fault, bro. When I got the comments up, I can't see shit. I'm trying to watch the comments too.
Hey, man, Uncle Diggity, man.
I'm on my phone, so
this nigga L crazy, man.
I ain't I ain't on my
wild,
computer.
Ain't he, man?
Y'all can't fault me. I'm trying to look at the damn comments. I can't do both on my phone. I can't look at the comments and the screen on my phone.
Comments ain't got nothing to do with your response, man. And you ain't got to necessarily say GAY. You can say fun boy. You can say super soft boy. You know, we watch.
Oh. My fault. I ain't know if you had something different on the screen. Like I said, I'm watching the comments. Yeah. Definitely. I mean, we already spoke on that. Like, that's not like I said, you can't put your chest on another nigga's back. That's just not how it goes. That's not a cool picture by any means. Like, don't put, don't do that. That ain't cool.
Because that will make you a fun boy, man. And boys like to have fun.
Don't do that. Do not put your chest on another man's back. That's not cool.
Nah, I haven't.
Uncle Diggity, man. Come on, man.
Hey, lovey-dovey on this motherfucking picture, man.
That picture is crazy, man. That's wild, man.
Lovey-dovey, man.
That's nasty work. Like my man Glitch was
Nah, at no point in your life, nigga, should you even play like that. Like, even if y'all playing truth or dare, y'all niggas just want to punch on me, nigga.
Yeah, we have to fucking square up or something, bro. We ain't doing none of no homo. We ain't doing no fun boy. We ain't doing no booty games, no fun boy shit, no shit like a chick, none of that shit.
Ain't no gay dares and shit.
None of that
shit. We didn't even play like that, though.
It just seems when you hang out with them, after dark, man, they tend to get on some funny shit, man.
This Fargus said looking crazy. Exactly, OG. Men ain't putting nothing on another man at all. I mean, talk about nothing. What the most we do is passing you the joint or the bottle, nigga. What the fuck? We might at most share some food, nigga, but outside of that, nigga, nah, nigga. No, absolutely not. I don't know where you niggas grew up at. That's what I'm saying. This new shit, man. And this is why we gotta have these conversations and bring this shit to relevance for you niggas, man. Let y'all niggas know that this ain't it, man. This ain't it. at all. And if a picture like this is like surfacing to you on the internet like this compromises everything you stand for. If you stand for anything manly, manhood, masculinity, anything to do with being a man, this totally negates all of that. Even as a young boy, yes, nigga, yes. It ain't none of that. Oh, when I was a young boy, I was on some fun boy shit, but now that I'm grown, I'm not. But come on, y'all, get the fuck out of here.
Bro can't really say that because shit, as of late, the nigga had his nails painted in, barrettes all in his hair and shit, man. So you can't, really say that was a once upon a time thing. Nigga, we talking about in the last 365 days, nigga, you done had barrettes and shit in your head and motherfucking nail polish on your fingertips, nigga.
Men just don't do that, y'all.
He probably getting comfortable, shit. You know what I mean? Nigga done made tour and made all his money, so shit. Motherfucker can't hold frame if he perpetrating for that long. You shouldn't expect a nigga to hold frame for that long.
He been hold frame for like 15 years, man. Just imagine how crazy that is, man.
Don't nothing really surprise me no more. It might shock me
nothing surprises me.
Yeah, it might cause a quick shock, but as far as like being surprised, nah, I don't really be. Ain't too much.
I mean, all the motherfuckers that's coming out speaking against the industry and talking about niggas having to do funny shit to get where they at. I mean, it shouldn't be a shock. Like when these speculations and these pictures and shit pop up, shouldn't none of that shit be a shock, nigga? These niggas they telling us.
Yeah.
They telling us every other day, man. This nigga sucked some nigga off to do this, or this nigga had to do this to do this. Like, everybody can't be lying, bro.
Nah, I definitely feel like it definitely be some different shit that goes on. Like Cat wasn't the first one to say it, you know what I mean? He just said it on one of the biggest platforms currently just because of the way social media is set up. So, you know, now it's to the wide masses, but you know, even back when we used to have the African DVDs and they used to have like those Illuminati DVDs, I used to get all that shit. Like they used to talk about all that shit way back then. I remember getting the damn Tupac lyrics and they used to break down shit. You know what I mean? So the conspiracy theories joint's been out for a minute, but now it's just like you starting to see it more, and for you know what I mean, it's just more in front of your eyes. Just like when Nori said the shit before, when he kind of talked about like kind of different shit to be going on. Like you go through this.
Look where Nori at now. Look what Nori's doing
you go
now.
through this door. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you go to them parties, there's different doors for different successes.
Looks like Nori walked through that door he was telling us about.
Right.
I'm with you 100% on that, OG. Can't trust a dude that compromises his manhood for money. No.
Nothing. Because that nigga will sell you out. You can't. I could never be bought, man. Like I'm cool in the life that I live. I mean, if shit pop, but I'm always gonna be cool and living the life I live. I don't need nothing more. You know, if it happens to be less, I just have to accept it and strive. But ain't no nigga that could come by me and say, hey, you have to do this like this. Yeah, I mean, now, you know, jobs is different and all that, but even job has a fine line. Like, I don't have to tell niggas I'm not cool with doing that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna call this person and say that shit. Like, nah. Like, that's fucked up. Like, it's certain things I will do, and I understand it has to be done in business, but even in business, I don't even act like that. So I ain't even gonna play my life. I don't do that. Like, niggas you can't sell yourself, man. I know niggas, sometimes somebody could wave a dollar sign at you and you would do anything for it. You know, you see those things for $1 million, would you do this? Only if it doesn't compromise my morals. Let's say that. And I agree with the.
So listen though, L. That's kind of profound that you just said that, right? So with that being said, when you see people make those posts and it said for 8, look at everything that says for 8. I just see someone that said, would you do such and such for 8 points? It's always something degrading and immoral that you would have to do in order to get this money. It's nothing just something like something positive or something, you got to do something. So what I tell y'all, in order for you to get that type of money, you're going to have to do something strange. You don't get that type of money by being a good person, a decent person, a person that want to help other people. Now, you might have to do some nasty shit, and then when you get it, you could, under the guise of doing something good for people, but you got to always remember what you did to get that shit. You have to do some nasty, lascivious shit, some shameful shit. Right?
Yeah.
But you can get money like that too without doing that shit. But it's gonna have to put some work in to do it like that. You have to interact with people. You're gonna have to be able to interact with people who you might not like or get along with or agree with all the time. Most of y'all ain't willing to fucking do that shit.
And what's crazy is it's actually easier to do it now with the way the social media is set up, because nowadays social media determines who's hot. Mm-hmm. So you can actually blow, you could roll past the machine now and get into the spotlight just because your shit just happened to catch a trend on TikTok or some shit. It went viral real quick. You could go viral and overrun the machine. So you don't always have I think now it's even easier for people not to have to sell out. Like if you selling out now, it's just a cop out. Like when Verge was talking about like the Lil Nas X the other day, like what's crazy is that nigga could have been cool with making like 100 million. You know what I mean? Probably just doing his little regular thing. He could have still been the same way. He ain't have to go over extreme or none of that. When he did that first little song, that song was a top song, and they had that nigga on rotation and whatever it was. Like he didn't have to go no farther than that.
Right.
Like he already was a star, already had money, got his little accolades, all that. But then
I saw that, Lance Parker. That's why I say, man, fuck that nigga Marlon Wayans. I never watched none of that nigga's comedy again. He defending that whole ass shit, like basically influencing niggas to wear a dress. Like shit, if you gotta wear a dress to get successful, nigga, you better put nigga fuck that nigga. That's some whole ass shit, nigga. Fuck that nigga Marlon Wayans for saying that whole ass shit.
Yeah, because he didn't have to do that, because his brother already had a staple on.
You did not have to do that. Your brother already did it. You ain't have to do it.
Yeah, Marlon Wayans was actually one of the niggas who didn't have to do it. So when he did it, he just kind of did it on his. Now he's a nigga who did it on his own. So that type of nigga shouldn't even be speaking in this subject, because his opportunity is nowhere near like the same as anybody. Like everybody else didn't have a brother who owned or who already had TV shows and could put you on. Like that nigga shouldn't even be talking about this. Like, bro, your opportunity was totally different than
99.99% of people.
Like your whole family was popping. Like, bro, whatever you
had to go that route, bro.
Yeah, maybe you did it because you just wanted to do it because you thought it was funny, but
he did it because he wanted to go to that next level to where he at now. That's the reason why he did it. Marlon Wayans wouldn't be who he is now if he didn't.
But he did it like it wasn't like he already had mad success before he did it.
Yeah, I mean, we just knew he was because he was little bro though, man. But you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't really, you know what I mean? I think the only reason why we know who he is now because of who he is, right? Because of his peoples, right? But I'm just saying though, when it comes to Marlon Wayans, man, to where he is now, like where he is now.
Well, now it's different. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's at where he's at now because he put on the dress.
But he was I feel like he was a star before he did it though, because like
he wasn't a star before he was known. He wasn't a star.
But he had his own movie. He has 2 nice movies. That the one where he was a ghost, that was a good movie, and the 6 what was it, the one where he lost his senses or some shit, I forget, Senseless. Like those was good movies for our era. Like he was a star in his own because he had a TV show and shit. He was the only one who really even blew out of all of them, honestly, because nobody else was doing that.
Yeah, and then
Think about it too.
when all of that was going off, and when the Wayans brothers went off the air, then they start making the movies, and next thing you know, they dressing up like broads.
Now that was right before the Scary Movie shit. Now that's what I will
And
say.
even in the Scary Movie, that was on Fun Boy shit in there.
Now that's what took them to the next level.
That was on Fun Boy shit though, and even in that was on Fun Boy shit.
Yeah. Now that's what I will say. The Scary, and that took them to a whole different level. That's when they became like, now they're bigger than what their brother was. You know what I mean? What Marlon's doing now is bigger. Like, that Scary Movie franchise is making a lot of bread. Like, that's their biggest movies grossing.
I don't know about bigger pause than Keenan.
I mean, what other movie outside of those? Like, Mo Money is the only one that I would say is even like a top hit movie out of all of them. And that's nowhere near any of the Scary Movies. Scary Movies is like, those is like.
Damon Wayans had that, and that's probably Damon Wayans had that successful shows, My Wife and Kids.
Well, that's a show. Yeah. We're talking about movies, though.
And even movies. What's The Last Boy Scout? What else?
But ain't nothing bigger than this, though, bro. The Scary Movies, bro, is bringing in bread, bro.
The Scary Movies is bringing in bread. I gotta say that. I can't even.
That shit is bringing in crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy franchise. It's ill that Marlon and Sean was able to solidify that with the help of their big bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta say, but I'm pretty sure Keenan was overseeing all of that though, so he's probably the real big bread man at the end of the day behind.
He did at the beginning. Now he did it. I think the first one he did, but I think after that, Marlon did take over.
Yeah, he did. I remember seeing some interviews with Marlon talking about that.
Yeah, Marlon ended up taking over, and actually the ones he took over ended up being the bigger one. Like, I give Marlon his props because he actually works out of all of them. He's the only one who I actually see that's actually consistently worked throughout all these years. Like, he's tried his best to still remain relevant. He'll still do stand up. He had his little Netflix TV show. Like, Marlon still works. Them other niggas pops up here and there. You know what I mean? Marlon, I give Marlon, he at least tries to work. I respect niggas that at least work. Like, I don't care if you get all these little nods and shit. Like, nigga, put something out, man. Let me see your work. Let me see you in a movie. Like, just like Kevin Hart. I get what everybody say about Kevin Hart, but I will say Kevin Hart, even though, no, he's not the best actor, he's not the funniest dude, none of that. But he does put out at least movies you can watch. You know what I mean? And he had a good one.
Kevin Hart don't put out no movies.
Kevin Hart just put out like 4 movies in the last year.
What movie he put out?
That he got that movie with Mark Wahlberg. That was a good one. That Me Time.
He didn't put that movie. He's just in the movie. He didn't put it out.
That's him and Mark Wahlberg. They got
Mark Wahlberg. That's Mark Wahlberg with him going along.
Nah, they both. It's actually it's him. It's about his life. He's the star of that movie.
He could be the star all he want. He ain't got no ownership in shit.
Well, I ain't saying that about ownership. I'm just saying he's the star of that movie. That's his movie. He just got that movie Lift right now. That's a good movie. It's like a little ocean.
Hold on, I didn't know. Oh, so hold on. So the Wayans brothers don't own the Scary Movie franchise? I always thought they did, so they don't. Wow.
Oh, damn, they don't.
See, just like who you just say?
So they just directed over there, yeah.
Okay, so who did you just say though, L?
Kevin Hart.
You Kevin Hart don't own shit.
Nah, I'm just saying he's in a lot of movies though. He's been in
a lot of movies, but yeah.
He been working though. I mean,
that's what he's a slave. Yeah, when you're a slave, you gotta go to work, boy. You take you out to work now, boy.
I mean, but I respect niggas who like you gotta put out work though. For me to say that you even a top tier nigga.
Yeah, but Kevin Hart ain't putting out no work. He's not putting out work. He's in work that's being put out, but he ain't putting out no work.
He produced Jumanji. Yeah, he produced Jumanji, and Jumanji he revived that whole series. Central Intelligence was a cool movie. I actually watched that here and there. That's a cool little movie. But that's what I'm saying. He makes cool movies. I actually like Jumanji though. I watch that. I used to watch out with my stepson. He liked that Jumanji. I like The Rock. The Rock, he played good
I
role
watched the
too.
original Jumanji. I don't know about Kevin Hart Jumanji.
Yeah, him and The Rock, man. The Rock is they a good team. Him and The Rock. Kevin Hart always finds a good co-star to bounce off of. Like he's really good with picking good co-stars. Him and Ice Cube, the ride-alongs, was cool movies. Like I said, they ain't got to be like the hottest movies, but they're good. They
I
got
said Ride Along was kind of trash for real, bro.
it's funny enough for you to watch it. Like it's cool. Like you know what I mean? It's a cool little family.
I'm not, you know, somebody might say I'm hating for this, but I can't really think of anything good that Kevin Hart played in.
See, I got a lot. See, I got a stepson. You know what I mean? So those are kind of movies he like to watch. You know what I mean? So I always think about when I got family movies and what
I said that nigga Kevin Hart. I was like,
and they're cool
man,
family movies.
shit, man.
They're movies like when my stepson, when he like, if he ever wanted to watch a movie, I wouldn't mind watching it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so that's how I kind of judge movies. Because some movies I don't really want to watch it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, some of that shit that when they asked to watch movies with me and shit, I didn't really want to watch it, but I would. But when they were asked to watch like Central Intelligence and the the Jumanjis, I'm cool with those. Like I could watch those and I ain't gonna be all like interested. I could at least get through it. Ain't a lot of movies I could get through nowadays. I'm gonna just say it like that. Ain't my favorite movies, but they cook. Lift was trash. I thought it was alright. It wasn't nothing that I feel like I would revisit. I feel like that about a lot of movies. But Me Time is a funny ass movie. And that shit with him and Mark Wahlberg. I don't care nobody say that movie was fire.
That movie was trash, man.
Nah, Me Time was fire. Him and Mark Wahlberg might be one of my
I
favorite.
fell asleep watching that movie. That's how I know it was trash.
I watched that shit. I just watched it the other day. That shit, I like Mark Wahlberg.
And Night School was trash. That movie freaking sucked.
Yeah, I didn't like Night School. That might have been one of the
sucked.
That's like really the only one I really didn't like out of all his movies.
Yeah, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Els, man, you got anything you want to say in closing, man?
Hey, everything's solidified. I'm actually finalizing this flyer right now. I'm just waiting on
Let's
one
go.
more.
Let's go. That's what I wanted to try to lean you to talking about, man.
Yeah. So February 10th, man, we're gonna do another wine tasting. If you in Columbus, it's gonna be a hot ticket. I'm only
want to
doing
get your tickets as soon as possible,
as soon as possible. It's gonna go live. I'm gonna do it Monday morning. We're gonna have it go live Monday morning. And it's only 50 wine tasting spots. They're gonna be $10 for you're gonna get 8 pours, 8 1-ounce pours, and you can kind of pick which ones you want. It's gonna be 4 different flavors of Don H. And then we're gonna do $23. You get the wine tasting and you get the bottle of your choice. So those would be the Valentine's Day specials that we're gonna be running. February 10th, it'll be from 3 o'clock to 6. And it's that way y'all can go and still do y'all's dinners and your events, whatever you want to do. It's gonna be at the HQ bar. That's on 161 in Cleveland. So if you're in the city, man, like I said, Monday, go to the Don H Wine Instagram. I'm gonna update that on Monday morning, and it's gonna have the Eventbrite link on on there, and you just go follow that, or you can hit me up personally. You got Virgil's information, hit Virg.
Yeah, email me too. Just go to my about section on my YouTube page, man. Hit my email up, man.
So
I check my email numerous times a day.
It's only 50 spots, y'all. I ain't holding no spots. It ain't no homie spots, none of that.
Nope. 50
Even
spots,
I told my family and all that. I had to tell my family members that 50 is You can still come. You can still buy a bottle. It's free entry. So it's actually free entry. The $10 and the 23 is only if you want to do the wine tasting, and the 23 is if you want to get the wine tasting in a bottle. But you can actually come in a place anytime you want. It's gonna be food there. They're gonna have chicken, fish. They $12 platters. Ain't that what it was, Virgil? It was like $12 a platter.
$12 platter. They have all type of shit, burgers, all that shit up in there.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. You come get some food. You got some drinks up there. They got a full service bar, and the wine tasting gonna be over to the side. We're gonna have Wallaby and his daughter. She gonna be over there selling. She got her own clothing line, and she has like some women products, potpourris and shit like that. Smell goods for the house. So you come check that out. And I'm waiting on one other vendor that kind of does all kind of shit. Like they're gonna have Valentine's Day packages if I get them to lock it in. And you know,
you talking about Jasmine?
Yeah.
She trying to lock in. She trying to tap in, man.
I'm still waiting on the word back. Like she ain't coming back all day, and I'm like, I just need her to lock in. Like if she want to, it's cool. Like if not, I just need to make this flyer. The flyer is gonna be really. I already got my logo on it. Wallaby, his daughter. So I'm just waiting on her to confirm, and then if she confirm, I throw her logo, and you know. But it's finalizing tomorrow, so I can add the logo later, even if she tap in later. But just check it out, y'all. Monday it goes live. $10 for just the wine tasting, 23 for the wine tasting and bottle. Free entry though. If you just want to come and chill, get you a bottle. The bottle prices would be normal with the normal pricing, but you know, the 1 for 17, 2 for 30. And just hit me up, man. We're gonna have a nice event. I'm gonna release the flavors too. So y'all know that, and we're gonna make it happen.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, man. I got my brother Uncle Diggy in the building. Just make sure you hold on real quick, Uncle Diggy, to the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. I'm gonna come up with a show for tomorrow. I don't know what it is right now. I got, you know, so my pops been under the weather, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably more than likely go pull down on him tomorrow for real. Pause. You know what I'm saying? See what's up with it. Check on it, make sure everything is good, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to do something tomorrow, either way it go. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share and social engineering, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all coming out. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with us, man. Tap in, walk with us. Let's go.
E&E. What up, Stacks?
I got my man Glitch the Guarantee on the track with me.
Glitch the Guarantee.
Yeah. We bringing this message to you fake woke niggas.
Gotta wake these niggas up, man.
All y'all out there spreading them lies and falling victim to this propaganda.
Niggas believe in it.
Hey, Glitch, let's talk to these niggas. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up.
Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, tell them up, time to wake them up.
I gotta set the alarm, wake you up from your slumber. Wake them up, Floyd and Harry, fake woke niggas, y'all dumbass. I drop jewels, but people don't pay any attention. Let's be immediately, we the wake them up henchmen.
A lot of times these woke niggas be really sleep. Shit, the price on a nigga's life is extra real cheap. Only the real for my niggas, we all elite. We made a living eating these rappers, nigga, bon appetit. Yeah.
Pause. Me and my brethren be down for the cause. We gotta come together and tear down all these borders and illusory fault lines like racism and bring light to the woke, just like a Baptist.
The congregation spoke. These niggas ain't who they claim to be. A bunch of Peter pop off niggas really be lames to me. Anytime you at war, it's gonna be casualties. The more we come together, it's easy to beat the enemies.
Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily, so I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock, wake them up, time to wake them up.
Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily. So I dance around them like my name was Alvin Ailey. Fake woke niggas be surrounding me daily.
Alarm clock to the woke, time to wake 'em up. Alarm clock to the woke, time to wake 'em up. The main initiative should be to get your cake up. You wave riding niggas need life jackets to stay afloat. Meanwhile, I'm blowing on gas straight from the Ivory Coast.
And every post I be hitting y'all with them straight facts. The smart grid is now here. We gotta face that. While they coming with microchips and vaccinations, fake woke niggas perpetuating indoctrination.
Fuck this pandemic. This was the damn gimmick. Niggas will believe that they mom died if she still living. Open your eyes, nigga. You can see the lies, nigga. We gotta stop letting the blind lead the blind, nigga.
And that's the biggest fact, Blitz. You better tell these niggas this Agenda 2030. It's gonna be hell, niggas. Fuck AOC and her new Green Deal. I'm Neo in this bitch. Who want they red pill?